There we're on. Quit kicking it. All right. We're good. We're good.
Check. If it gets to yellow, it's too hot.
All right.
Okay.
Thanks, Allie.
Check. Check. So the first duels tonight are going to be Baxter versus North Mahaska, Collins Maxwell versus Davis County. Is that right?
Yep. All right.
Hey.
Between our first and second duel this evening, we will honor the Baxter Bauman senior and parents.
Well, we'd like to thank everybody for tuning in this evening. That was a different version.
That was, that was very
rousing.
rousing and rendition. So what'll happen here, Chad, is they're going to have two duels running simultaneously. So what I don't know which weight they drew to start from tonight, but if it was 106, they'll go Duel A 106, Duel B 106, then right up the lineup like that.
Right. I think I was here for the last one.
Oh, yeah.
With,
Same way. Yeah, we had to do that this way because the other new mat didn't get here in time. So hopefully next year we'll have that issue. So we have another purple mat, and that should resolve that. Two officials tonight, so they each take ownership of each duel and kind of run with it. North Mahaska is probably the deepest team here tonight, and then as far as numbers, and then I think we got the second most numbers, and then Davis County and Collins Maxwell right behind that. So there will be some forfeits tonight, but you know, in the whole, not a ton.
It's good. We like to see wrestling.
Yeah.
Let's see what weight we've got here.
Joe.
138 is going to be the starting weight in the first duel. Let's see here. So 138 for us. I think we're open at 138 actually. And then 138 for North Mahaska is PJ Stout, it appears. So we'll see if that's who they roll out with there or not.
We got
Tanner Shanks is on deck.
Shanks
Yep.
On deck.
Yep.
Tanner went with the cornrows tonight.
I see that. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's different. That's something different from when we were in school. Like you couldn't have facial hair and you couldn't have hair below the ears. Otherwise, you had to cut it off. Now you got guys with mustaches and everything else. And
you had a goatee and
I could have.
not me.
Yeah.
The baby face.
Baby face.
I was like a baby-faced assassin.
Yeah. Yeah. Sasquatch.
Yep. Coming right out of the woods.
Did Paget leave the comment field open so we can see comments on there tonight? Oh, right there. There's the comments. So if you're out there in YouTube land and watching the stream and have a question or some feedback for us, let us know. we'll do the best we can. We're not the Jimmy and Pad show, but we'll try. We're the JV team, I guess, for Jimmy and Padge.
Maxwell and Muss?
There you go, Maxwell and Muss. One Collins Maxwell's wrestler. Is that Clayton Leslie? Looks like Leslie, yeah. Clayton Leslie. And Davis County. Clayton Leslie's going to pick up the forfeit at 138. So North Mahaska 138, and I was right. We don't have a 138 tonight. Tucker Peacher's out of the lineup tonight.
PJ Stout.
PJ Stout, yep, he's a good kid. So we're going to go to 145. Like I said, not many forfeits tonight.
And we start what?
We start with 2.
Start out with 2. Yeah, that's pretty good. So 145.
Collins Maxwell and Davis County will be the first duel on their first match of the
Davis
round.
County, we've got Taylor Huggins. And looks like we're going to pick up another forfeit.
Another forfeit?
I don't see Blake Huntrod's here.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Another forfeit.
There you go. Right. And that team duel, we won't be able to see it very well. It's actually on the flip chart because the other scoreboard doesn't have the dual scores on it. So we're going to go 145, and now Tanner Shank rolls out for Baxter.
And we have Dawson.
DeBoeuf. So Tanner's our lone senior on the team this year. First year wrestling was last year, so trying to make up a lot of ground in a couple years. DeBoeuf in for the double leg right away. Goes to a claw. He's got the arm captured. Tanner's fighting hard to stay on his belly there. He's got a wing down. DeBoeuf's going to get a 2 count for back points there.
2 points.
So what he did there is he did a chicken wing and captured the wrist, so he reinforced that chicken wing, went right to a tilt with it. Goes right back to that chicken wing ride. Tanner's got to fight up to his belly here. He's got to fight up to his belly. Well, referee's going to call potentially dangerous injury. So if a guy goes for that chicken wing, a lot of times you're going to see that potentially dangerous call because anytime it can get above a certain angle, the referee's going to stop that. As far as defense to that, you really want to try to get your hand in the mat and force that arm down into the mat as hard as you can and try to just not give any leverage to the guy who's got that wing in there. It's a tough move to try to defend. Should be back to action here. He's got the wing again. Tanner's got to keep trying to fight.
Yeah, but he's got to get the right hand free to keep it out wide.
Yep. Keep that far knee up. Now he's got the half on the other side.
He knows he's going to pick the head up here as he gets his chest on Tanner's chest. Picking the head up, the shoulders go to the mat. Tanner's doing a nice job.
Yep, bridge and try to get that arm through. He's trying to fight off that. There's the pin.
There's the pin for North Mahaska.
And looks like that's Dawson's 100th win. You know, and that's something you always want to recognize, good effort and just an overall career like that. So
looks as if they were prepared for that.
I think so. Yep. And I'm sure they talked to Coach Luther and Coach Hasselbrink about that. Usually you're going to do that just as a courtesy.
So 45 on the program. Tanner was at 152 pounds.
Yeah, I saw the sign-in. I saw the weigh-in sheets, and actually he did weigh in at 45 today. I think Curtis Gleam has kind of been weighing in at 52.
Okay.
Yeah.
Looks like Curtis is up next for us.
Yep. We'll see if there's a match at 52 for Collins Maxwell and Davis County.
Collins Maxwell's open at 152.
Okay. So Davis County is going to pick up a forfeit here.
And that's going to bring us to 152. Curtis Gleam for Baxter.
And Wyatt Van Wielden for North Mahaska. Van Wilden's a junior, so is Curtis, so it should be a good match.
Curtis has looked pretty good the last few times out that I've seen him.
Yeah, he's a kid who gets himself into a lot of scramble positions and kind of unorthodox in some of the shots that he takes and things like that, but somehow he manages more times than not to find his way into a good situation.
He's put on some size in the last year.
Yeah, yeah. It's crazy. Some kids hit growth spurts. He was a 126-pounder last year.
And Curtis misses on the shot.
Quick shot early now. Curtis got to fight up.
Yep.
He's in a score position here. We got the leg captured.
Yep.
Now Van Wielden has the ankle captured there.
Here.
Yep, he's looking for the cradle. Curtis has to get big, fight hands. Now he's got the cradle locked there. As soon as you see him go back like that, Curtis is fighting hands, trying to stay to his belly as much as possible here. Van Wilden's going to start racking up back points.
Yep. Curtis really needs a hand fight there and get those hands loose.
Yep.
Keep those shoulder blades off the mat. We're looking at 3.
Here's the hands are free. 3 back points awarded.
3 back points there, yep. Takes the score to 5-0.
Now, Curtis does a good job of getting his hips out. He just needs to get his head off the mat now. I've seen that multiple times. Yep. He can't give he gives the arms up a little bit too easily there. You want to see him fight to keep those arms a little bit more.
Yep.
He's in a butcher situation there now. It's a tight hold. The North Mahaska wrestler is going to have to readjust if he's going to get the pin. He's going to keep getting back points, but he's not going to get the pin right there.
Yep. In a short time.
Yep.
1 period. So 3 more back points.
Yep. The score's going to be 8-0. Yep.
Van Wielden
chooses top.
Chooses top position.
Yeah. You don't see that
very often.
Yeah.
Unless you're one of my boys.
I was going to say, yeah, there's memes about that too. Coach says take bottom. I'm feeling like a king. I take top.
Uh-huh.
He's got that same thing. Curtis gets his hips out. Now he's got that arm captured again there.
I don't know how that shoulder bends like that.
Right. Yeah. Just to scoop the chin up there.
Yeah. Needs to get that left arm free a little. 2 back points right now.
Yep. As long as he's still going to hold the 2 on the mat. The hold hasn't been broken yet.
Oh, Curtis comes
there
out
you
the
go.
other side, yeah. 3 back points there.
Yep.
Takes it to 11-0.
Nope, now he's in the
cradle
again.
again.
He's getting the cradle locked up again. We're going to see what happens there. Now Curtis gets underneath the leg that time. That's better. He kind of did a little switch and reached over the leg last time. Got himself in trouble. We'll see if he can get out of this one here, out of this little jam. He needs to keep shaking him down. Then we're going to come around and get the 2.
Reversal. Nice.
He's got work to do now. We got to get some work done. 30 seconds left in the second period. Now we got to try to get some back points.
Takes it to 11-2.
I like the fight.
I do.
Got the arm trap there. Now we got to try to work a half on that far side.
Short time here.
Yep.
5 seconds.
Now we got to ride him out. Don't let him get the escape.
And into the second period.
So Curtis's choice. Be interested to see what he takes. He's going to take top.
Wow.
Both guys take top.
Wow.
I don't mind that in this situation. I mean, I'd either take top or neutral, one of the two. Try to score some points here.
Well, Van Wielden's already taken him down and held him there for a while. So, you know, if you feel like you can.
It's your best shot to score points in this situation.
Ride him out, maybe turn him, get some back points there.
Yep. And Curtis has that arm trapped, that wrist trapped. He's got to try to do something with it there. It almost looks like he could sneak a leg in there for a leg ride. I'm not sure how comfortable he is with that. Looks like he's trying to run a power half.
Yep.
Hop sides and power half here. A little bit of a scramble position more than anything.
How long will the referee let that last before stalemate?
It just depends on the referee. I've seen it go for, there's the stalemate. Yeah, I've seen it go for a couple seconds. I've seen it go for 10 seconds. Some of those things where you have the unspoken handshake with the other guy, be like, okay, I can't score here, you can't score, let's just wait it out kind of thing.
Coming up on a minute left in the match.
Want to see him keep attacking here. Trying to score points. You got to try to go for the pin here more than anything.
It's about the only way you're going to win.
Yep.
At this point.
It'd take 3 sets of 3 to get the win.
I think Curtis comes out the back there.
Kind of a little scramble, kind of right back to where we started.
25 seconds left.
He's going to have to stop going for a tilt here eventually and just try to run a half or try to do something, try to get him turned.
As you can hear, Coach yelling half, half. Thinking the same thing. There it is. If you could just, if he's in the wrong position. Reversal. 3, 2, 1. Hard-fought match.
Hard-fought match. You know, there's a couple times where it could have, you know, Curtis could have given up on his back there, but he didn't. So that's good. So it's a
major
4 instead of a 6 for team score purposes.
15-2 was the end of that one. So major decision for Van Wielden. So
team score will be 16-0 in favor of North Mahaska. They're a solid team. We've wrestled them a couple times this year, and it's been tough go each time. So it's one of those teams you want to try to build toward.
Now,
hey, we got our first match in the other duel of the night. It appears at 160.
Should be 160. Isn't it?
Hunter Lee and Luke Farley, if the rosters are right.
Farley in on the leg.
Yeah, nice single leg shot there. Finishes the takedown. Lee right back up to his feet, trying to get an escape. Nice mat return.
Those are always exciting to watch.
Yeah.
Any more you see in the at least at the collegiate level, where they'll pick them up and just kind of set them down.
Yep. That is a point of emphasis. I know about college and high school. You have to have under control as you return them to the mat. So there isn't
you can't just slam them down.
Yeah, there's no WWE slams anymore back to the mat. Oh, we got a half Nelson going here.
He's running it.
Trying to get him turned here. There's back points starting to get counted. And there's the pin.
There's the pin for Luke Farley.
So we're going to go 160, and it's going to be Colin Bishop for Baxter. And Austin McMahon, potentially.
I think so. He doesn't look like a Libby.
Yeah. Yeah.
Colin's a tall drink of water.
He is tall, yes. His body looks a little different than most 160s he's going to wrestle. He's kind of growing into his body and kind of learning how to wrestle with that. I've seen him work in the room and also at some matches just trying to learn to do things unconventionally given his stature.
Yeah. Now some height can be an advantage, but it can also be a disadvantage.
Absolutely. Yep, absolutely. Right here he's in a double over hook situation. He's got the head buried.
Yep.
In on a shot, he goes to try to go for the neck wrench here. He's in a front headlock position now. He needs to snap him down to his knees. He's going to stay in that front headlock. Job of circling. One of the things that's going to be harder for Colin to do is get lower than his opponent in stance.
Oh, that was good.
Ooh, a little trip. Couldn't finish though.
They couldn't finish it.
Oh, it was close. Okay, the takedown was awarded.
Looking for a switch here.
Yep, yep. There's the two.
Reversal. That ties it up at 2.
You know, that's not a bad. That was a nice attempt on the trip by Colin. Couldn't quite finish it. A little out of control. Gives up the 2 takedown, but keeps moving to get the reversal. That's a nice job of not giving up on a move.
Really working the legs there.
Yep, he's got a leg in. He's got to watch his weight. If you're going to put that leg in, you got to keep your hips back behind the armpits. If I was going to run a leg, I'd probably try to look for either a cross body ride or a power half, one of the two.
He's got the half in now.
He's got the half in. Needs to break his hips down to try to run that half.
Yep.
It's one thing that I've noticed about our kids is that we're not opposed to running pinning combinations, but we got to break those hips down. Here we go. We got a little bit of a butcher out of time. Butcher 3/4 Nelson situation there. Couldn't quite capitalize on. So it's going to go 2-2 tied.
Red defers. Colin's going to choose down. Tied 2-2 after the first period.
There's that down call we were waiting for, right?
All you got to do is get up.
That's right. Just got to get out. Keep moving. Keep moving.
Now we see how well North Mahaska can ride on the top.
Yep. Colin has him in a rollover situation. He's got to get the hands free there. He's got to break the hands. Okay. Nothing given. No back points or reversal here. Colin's got a switch situation here.
Yep.
He's got to scoot his hips out. He's got to scoot his hips out. Now he's got to circle. He's got to circle to get the 2. Got to circle to get the 2. Nothing to award yet. Oh, there's the 2 is given. There's the 2 is given. Colin trying to lock up a cradle there, it appeared. So Colin's up 4-2 right now. Minute and 18 left, second period. Bolt's looking for the first win of the duel.
Looking for that cradle.
Yeah, Colin is bred for cradles, it would appear.
So lengthy.
Yep. Now he's going cross face right there. Yep. Capture that forearm. He's got the leg in. Little crossbody ride, trying to get some back points. He needs to get that shoulder down to 45 degrees, and they'll start counting. Not quite there that time. I like that move, though.
Power half, get off to the side.
Power half and a wrist, and run it.
Yep.
There we go. Step over.
There it is.
2, 3. There we go.
Now we're getting back points.
Settle. He's got to settle. He's in a tripod position. It's not. There's the pin.
Nice job.
Nice job, Colin Bishop, settling down. Once you get on top, you just got to settle down, slow down, let the match come to you. Nice job, nice pin.
All right.
Puts the Bolts on the board with 6 points.
170. Looks like for Collins Maxwell, we got Lucas Ness.
And Davis County appears to be open.
So Lucas is going to pick up the forfeit win. 170 for Baxter. We got Michael Wilhelm, and for North Mahaska, looks like they're open.
Yeah, they weighed in.
Oh,
they weighed in a couple
Maybe
people.
This is
Yep.
Libby.
Yep, this is Libby Groom. This is the coach's daughter.
Okay. Oh, Hope good.
Oh, Hope good. All right. So we're going to wrestle Hope. Hope's been injured. She had surgery earlier this year, so I think I don't know when she came back. She hasn't been back a long time, so we'll see what we can do here. This is exciting. This is the future of the sport in the state, too. I mean, you're going to see more girls duels, girls-only duels, and things like that. You know, last week when they announced as sanctioned by the Girls Athletic Union, that was a pretty cool thing to see.
Yeah, state wrestling tournament for girls last week.
Absolutely,
so.
Yep. So that's pretty cool. Hope and Libby are kind of just tying up out there, seeing who wants to control arms, there we go. Hope's behind. Going to get the takedown,
nope.
maybe? Nope,
no
nothing
points
awarded
yet.
there.
No
She had a little go
yet.
behind, and she had to finish that.
And needs to get her head out.
Yeah, got to get her head out. As soon as she gets that head out, there will be 2 awarded. The Groom still got control of that head. That's why the 2's not awarded yet.
Yep.
No control awarded yet.
Crossface from Groom.
Hope's got to sneak that head out the back door. Feet. He's got a post on that elbow that's on her head. Post on that elbow, push that off and come out.
Push that elbow off her head.
Or scoot that arm out and crawl up the body. As soon as she does that, she's going to get the 2 here.
Right here.
She's got to get behind the armpit. She's got to sneak that arm through. There. Now there's the 2.
There's the 2.
There's the 2.
So, Hope good up.
She's got a butcher.
Nothing.
She had a butcher in there.
Still has it.
Still's got that far arm. She's going to try to roll. She's going to try to walk around the head.
Yep, right there.
Okay, now we're getting back points.
And
there's the pin.
There's the pin.
Nice win out of Hope. Nice win out of Hope.
So that takes the score to 16-12.
16-12 in favor of North Mahaska.
And then we move to 182, which should be Brody Sampson.
Yeah, Brody qualified in place 7th or 8th as a freshman last year at the state tournament. So.
Oh no, we're going Wilhelm.
Oh, is that a? Oh, we're going to wrestle Wilhelm at 182.
And
I'm not quite sure what happened there because it should be
Caden Stout.
Caden Stout.
Freshman, North Mahaska.
All right.
Michael's a sophomore.
Yeah. Had a good football season. Strong kid. Chad was talking the other night, a lot of the kids on the team this year, it takes a long time to build a tradition around a sport, niche sport like wrestling, and a lot of the kids that are on the team this year don't have a ton of experience, but they're working really hard, and it's good to see some numbers out there. It's a numbers game like anything.
Well, you put a lot of work into our youth wrestling program. Solid numbers in the 50s and 60 kids.
Yeah. Oh, headlock.
Straight to his back. Michael get his head out.
Yep, he's got to get his hips close. Get the hips close. He's fighting. He needs to lock around the body and get his hips close to his opponent's hips.
And
there's a pin.
Every once in a while you get caught.
Yep, you do. That happens. That happens. That's an experience thing, too. You kind of learn to feel when that's coming.
Yeah. But like I was saying, you've done a great job with our youth wrestling program here at Baxter. 50 to 60 kids from what age? Preschool to
sixth grade, yeah.
So,
yep.
Those numbers.
Yeah,
keep those kind of numbers. I mean,
right. My goal always has been, and first of all, it's I appreciate that. It's a lot of people putting in a lot of work and things like that. But my goal has always been, if I can send 3 to 4 kids at grade level to high school, we'd have a pretty good small school team. So that's the goal. Send 3 or 4 kids at grade level.
Marshall Day picking up the forfeit for Collins.
So I never saw Brody go out there. He must have snuck in there between 70 and 82 for.
No, he never went on the mat.
Okay, all right.
I'm not sure what
Maybe
happened.
Maybe they're going to wrestle him up to catch a match at 95 or something.
So Jace Bottorff up for Baxter at 195. And Ashton Mellon.
Yep. Yep.
But you're absolutely right. That youth wrestling program that you've started or helped continue to keep growing is just phenomenal. Our community's very fortunate to have something like that. Ooh.
Yeah, and I'm just glad the kids have an opportunity to do it and learn from the sport.
Right.
Jace got kind of an awkward situation there, kind of had to go behind.
That kind of goes with your, Ashton there for North Mahaska.
Yep.
Junior, Jace Bottorff.
First-year freshman.
First-year freshman.
Yep.
Still learning.
Still learning. It's a testament to these guys that are just out here learning. It's a tough game,
right.
man.
So 220 for Collins Maxwell's open, and Davis County is going to throw somebody in there.
Braden Hartman.
No idea what their team score is.
I don't either.
Usually on the backs of the
numbers will be duplicated on the backs, yeah.
On the back. So
220,
we've got
Grant
Andrigg.
Yep.
And looks like North Mahaska's open. So Grant.
Grant picks up the win. Grant's another one of those first-year kids. Came out this year. Excited to see him out.
So Collins Maxwell's open at heavyweight, I believe.
So is Davis County.
Davis County is open at heavyweight.
So this will be the only heavyweight match of the night.
Interesting story with Aiden. Aiden McFadden, heavyweight, sophomore. Freshman year goes
state
to state
qualifier.
State qualifier.
Yep.
Watched him for the first time last week. And it had a bit of a different night for him.
Yeah.
Ran into some tougher wrestlers.
Yeah.
I even saw him. I think he wrestled at 220 even.
Yeah.
So he's a smaller heavyweight.
Trace from North Mahaska is a solid heavyweight. He's a state qualifier as well. These guys have wrestled, for quite a while, even back into the youth tournaments and AAU and things like that.
Trace with the takedown.
Aiden's got to fight to get that arm free.
Yep.
That's
He's
that
got to
near
get that
side
right arm out and get it free.
Get a post out there.
Yep. Right there.
There you go. There you go, up to our base.
Yep.
Don't reach over the head.
Don't reach around and grab the head. That's exactly
why you don't
why you don't want to do that.
Yep. That's one of the first rules we teach kids is don't do what feels good, and it feels good to reach back for that head. No back points yet awarded. Aiden's got to keep that head up, try to work back up to his base.
Running a butcher there.
Yep. Oh, good job getting out of that.
Popped out, yep. Around the back.
He had a split second there where
he could have got up.
Yes, yes.
Right there.
It's not quite instinctual yet. Short time left here in the first period.
Come out.
There's the one. That's a good one. That's a good escape point there.
2-1 Trace Gomat from North Mahaska. 3 seconds left, and that's the first period. Let's see who gets the choice.
Nice job out of Aiden to fight off a couple pinning combinations there.
Aiden deferred to the third period.
Trace chose neutral. All right.
Trace really worked for that takedown in the first period.
Got to fight inside, get control of the hands, control the wrists and arms here.
The hand and wrist and head control seems even more crucial at the upper weight classes.
Yep.
if you can control their upper body.
There's a much higher tendency with these bigger guys to want to tie up in a tight tie like that, as opposed to some of these smaller guys where much more open position.
They're going to be looking more, maybe not as much for single and double leg takedowns. They're going to look for their throws.
Throws, body locks,
yep,
things like that.
2 there for Trace.
Just a simple snap down to a front headlock and go around. Now Aiden's got to look for escape or reversal here. He's got a nice roll.
Up pretty quick here.
Nice first movement. Now we just got to do it again.
Don't let him get in on you.
He's got the half in. Trace got the half in. He's got to look away from that, try to fight that off. Does a nice job getting that back down on the mat. Aiden's getting in a scoring position here. All he's got to do is get up.
Don't grab the head.
He's back up to his base, and he's got to back pressure in, try to get that escape. There he blocks off the leg.
There you go.
Oh,
He can come out.
now we got to come up. There he comes up. Earns the 1. So now it's back to a 1-score game again, 2-4. See if Aiden can make something happen here on his feet.
A short time, 15 seconds left in the period. Here's White. Aiden needs to get his feet moving. 5
Coaching
seconds.
staff definitely wants to see a little bit more movement and action on our feet here.
Aiden chooses down. He's going to have to get up pretty quick.
Yep. He's been able to escape twice, but we're going to have to do it a little quicker the last couple times if we want to have some time to.
Or get a reversal here.
Yep. Send it to tie it up. Yep. No riding time in high school, so that's not a factor tonight.
You think that'll ever come?
No. No, I don't think
they're
so.
Introducing the shot clock.
I heard that. Padgett was telling me about that last time. I just don't see that one. There's some other rules I'd like to see. I'd like to see a push-out rule. Oh, got sucked back.
They did.
That's tight.
That is tight. And Trace gets the fall. Minute 30 left in the third period.
Yep.
So that will bring up the little guys.
Yep, down to 106.
Looks like we got Zach Haws from Collins Maxwell and
Emmett Newton.
Zach's a junior from Collins Maxwell. Emmett's a freshman.
Zach qualified for districts last year, if I remember right.
But you know, age can be a factor.
Oh, absolutely.
With experience, but these kids start so young now
Yep.
that you could have a lifetime of experience.
Yep.
And still be a freshman. And,
Yep.
you know, and Emmett's in with the takedown.
Yep, right down to a double leg, drive through right to a double leg takedown. But you're exactly right. It's like any sport nowadays. If like it or not, you got to start young if you want to be competitive. Once you get into high school and things like that.
Well, yeah, that's like our youth program. We start in preschool.
Yep.
You know,
can
it be considered wrestling? What those kids do? No, but they're out on the mat.
They're exactly.
Are they very technical? No,
Nope.
but they're out on the mat. They're getting that experience.
Learning about it. Yep.
Learning the sport.
Yep. Got a wing and a half, walking over the head. That's going to be a tough. He's got him stacked up.
Tough out. Tough out. Zach.
Yep.
There he goes. He gets back to his stomach. Still got that half in pretty deep.
Davis County needs to walk around the head here. There he goes, walking around the head.
McKinney, see the referee.
Davis County just needs to sit to his hip almost here a little bit.
Yeah, right there.
It's an interesting move because there's basically no pressure on the body of the underneath wrestler, just all on the arms.
I don't think he's going to give him any back points there, did he? He
still got
he doesn't have anything on the mat.
Oh, there's the pin. Calls the pin.
Well.
Moot point.
Moot point. All right.
Whereas the cattle wrestlers like to say it's a moo point.
What?
It's a moot point, moot point.
106. We're
106. Yep. We don't have a 106er. So North Mahaska is going to pick up the 6 there for that.
Joel DeYoung.
Yep.
Another freshman.
North Mahaska up right now after 106, 40-18.
So 106 Collins Maxwell. That was it. So they go to 113.
Yep.
Collins Maxwell is open at 113. So Cade Martin.
Yep. Looks like he's
for
going out there to
Davis
pick
County.
up the forfeit right now.
So that moves us to 113 for Baxter is Alex Dilley.
Alex Dilley and Matt German for North Mahaska. Alex, another first-year kid. He was him and his stepbrother were going to wrestle last year as middle school kids, and a lot of factors involved there, but didn't, and decided to try to give it a shot this year, and excited to see him out there doing it. Another one of those learning trial by fire kind of kids. German's a good wrestler, so this will be a tough out if he is able to get it. German was a state qualifier last year at 106, moved up to 113 this year.
Dilley's a worker.
Yep, he is.
Coaching him in football, you know,
Yeah, smart kid, played quarterback, right?
because we didn't have anybody else.
Yeah,
When Perrin went down
Yep.
with a shoulder injury, Alex kind of got thrown into that.
There's a little bit of gamer to that, too. You know,
quarterback role
yeah,
and took it in stride.
Yeah, nice sprawl.
It was a good sprawl.
Nice sprawl. He's got to get to a front headlock position, get that arm off the leg.
Yep.
German doing a nice job of crawling forward there, trying to come up off his knees.
Now he traps the leg and he's in for 2.
Alex had a whizzer in there for a second, and we just got to keep down pressure on that head and chest.
Cross
nice
face.
fight overall. He's got to fight off. He's going to try to run the cradle here. See if we can fight the hands. We got to fight the hands here. Here he comes up. Good. Fought the cradle.
That's one thing. When I was a kid, I've never got cradled.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's a size thing.
Yeah.
You don't see the bigger guys cradling much.
No, you don't. You see a butcher. You see some front headlock stuff.
And
German.
Alex, he's close.
He needs to get his arm through and try to bridge away from the North Mahaska wrestler here. 27 seconds left if he can fight this off.
And
there's the pin. You know, the first minute of the match there, really impressed by what Alex did. He fought off a couple decent shots there, and, you know, some experience is going to help him go a long ways.
So 120. We got Ben Conley from Collins Maxwell and Blaine.
Collins Maxwell just signaled there scratching or open there, so we'll see.
Blaine Meyer. So 120 for Baxter. We got Cole Smith. North Mahaska.
Jelena Shipley.
Cole's had a pretty good year.
Yeah,
so
he
far
has.
This year.
Yep. It's interesting. He's actually cut down from 126 to 120 this year. You don't see that very often.
This is the only sport that Cole participates in.
Yep.
And you can really tell he's put in the work. He's really focused.
Absolutely.
And it showed on the mat.
Yep.
This year for sure.
You know, you want kids to be 3-4 sport athletes in small schools, but if they choose to do 1 or 2 sports, you want them to go all in for it, and he's definitely done that.
Yeah.
Cole's going to be awarded the takedown there, right to the back.
Right to the back, and
he's got a leg in and a scoop the head.
Yep.
Now he's just got to settle in. He's got to look up. He's got to look up. Settle back. He's going to be awarded 3 back points.
So 5-0 Cole.
I don't know. I should know this, but I don't know if Jelena wrestled at the girls' state tournament last week or not. This one thing that's kind of in the gray area, up in the air right now, is what's going to happen next year. Will there be co-ed duels, or will girls have their own separate regular season division?
When you go, be participation based. It's got to be it's again a numbers game.
Yeah, and that's one thing. Like, I'm so excited for girls and the opportunities they're going to have in front of them. If you look up and down lineups any 2A, 1A school, especially our 1A schools, you're going to see girls that are sprinkled in the lineup here and there and everywhere in between, and not only just filling a spot, but competing.
Yeah, girls wrestling is definitely one of those things that's on the rise.
Yeah.
They can be competitive.
Wing and a half.
Yep. Even at the collegiate level now.
Yeah. You should have heard the crowd the other night at Iowa when they announced the women's announcement of the new women's head coach.
3 back points there. Cole, he's up 8-0. 10 seconds left in the first.
He's got an arm bar. He's going to probably just ride out this last 10 here.
Yeah, Iowa got a heck of a coach.
Yeah. Yeah, anytime you get a Olympic team coach, you're probably doing okay.
Into the first period, Cole is up 8-0. Red's choice. Red chooses top.
Red chooses top. We've seen top chosen more times than not tonight.
Yeah. Cole's up. And
out.
No. Out of bounds.
Next time he comes up like that, I'd like to see him either hit a standing switch right away, or at least hip heist. Just instead of run away, just hip heist. Turn in.
Caution red.
Good crowd here tonight. As soon as he makes the initial step up, he needs to reach up and try to grab the hand that's on the belly, get control of that hand so she can't lock around the body. That will, oh, there we go for a switch. Drives in, should get the 2 here as long as he finishes the move. There's the 2. Going to drive the score to 10-0. Looking for a half.
See if we can reposition.
Oh, yeah.
See if we can't reposition the scoreboard. Camera. Cole. Does it move?
What's that?
The scoreboard camera. This one here.
Oh.
The scoreboard. We're not.
Oh, I
we
see.
only see one side of it.
There we go.
Cole with the pin. There we go. That must be my wife commenting.
Oh, there you go.
go.
There you go. I was going to say, is your wife commenting because she's saying how you need to do something differently or do something better? How you doing out there, Abby?
All right.
What do we got, 132? For Collins Maxwell, looks like.
I don't think that's Nate's.
No, that's Gracie Leslie.
This is still 126.
Oh, this 126. Okay.
Gracie
All right.
Leslie and Dawson Townsend.
Gracie wrestled at the girls' state tournament last week and went 3-2 at the tournament, so got 5 matches in. That was good.
We know her dad pretty well.
Yeah, yeah.
Mike was always a good guy. Went to school with Mike.
Yeah, I wrestled and ran track with him. Good guy.
Dawson with that half in. We'll lift the head a little bit. And
it's going to be
Dawson
called.
Pin. Minute 3 left in the period. So 132. Baxter's going to bring up.
Ty Bauman.
Or is it still 126?
Oh, this 126. Yeah, 126.
Yeah, 126. You're right.
You're right.
Ty Bauman.
I'm off. I don't know why I'm off a weight class here. Paul DeYoung for North Mahaska.
Oh, it wasn't Abby.
It wasn't.
It was Brecken.
Oh, jeez. Hey, Brecken.
My kids are yelling at me.
Tell me about it. Wait till they get older.
When they get older, then we can just fake that we lost our hearing.
That's right. That's right. Double leg shot by DeYoung. Ty's got to get his wrist back here. We got to get wrist control. Swim that wrist out. There you go. It's so interesting trying to describe what's happening, because as a wrestler, you know what you would do out there, but to try to describe what you would do is a totally different ball game.
Absolutely.
Oh, head lever right to a scoop. Now he's got the arm across the back in an armbar situation. DeYoung's going to let him up. 2-1.
He's in on
double leg shot again.
Wow, that was a good double leg. 2 more for DeYoung. Takes it to 4-1.
Minute left in the first period. There he goes right back to that little head lever scoop move.
Yep. People don't understand how hard it is to move when somebody's picking up your head.
Yep.
You're on your back.
Yep.
And there's the pin.
Yeah, it is definitely a. I've always told kids that want to try wrestling, I said there's nothing fun about it. It's rewarding, but there's nothing fun. It's a fight.
All right.
Now we're to 132. This should be the last match of the first round.
Yes. Nate Smith for Collins Maxwell. Davis County is Morgan Van Hemert. You know, I grew up in went to Collins Maxwell, but there are a lot of these kids I have. That scene has changed so much since I was there.
Yep. Same way here. You know, I mean, there's definitely the town names you understand and know lineage of, but then there's a lot of new kids too. You know, so it's.
Yeah, I mean, I recognize some of the names like Leslie and Huntrod and Ness.
Yep.
But there are so many new people that have came into that community, and good for that.
Yep.
For them and to grow that community. But it's like the opposite of what you think of a small town. Everybody knows everybody.
Right.
I used to.
Right.
When I was there.
Right. Yep. Yep. Same way over here. There's definitely, half the town that I couldn't tell you from Adam unless you go up and talk to him.
5-1. It was a good double leg there. Ooh.
Nice double leg out of Davis County. Sorensen, Deacon Sorensen.
Deacon.
With the pin.
Yeah. So that brings us to our 132, Jack Anderson.
132, Jack Anderson for us, and Hunter Wernley for North Mahaska. Jack's had a pretty good year as a freshman. He's got some experience. He wrestled in junior high, wrestled as a young kid. Has a lot of potential. I think he's probably still got a little bit of a baby fat to shed as he gets older here. I think it's going to be good. Tough-nosed kid.
Yeah.
Like what I see. He's more athletic than what he looks, actually, too.
It's deceiving. Yes, I agree.
Yeah. Wernley haven't awarded anything yet.
Got to keep coming out, Jack. Yep, keep working. And
there's the two. Hey, nice fight out of Jack, though.
Absolutely. Now he's got to work back up to his base. Stay out of that half.
There's the base.
Peel it off.
Peel the half. Come up to get the wrist back. There you go. Nice roll through.
Oh.
It's the kind of movement, though, that we like to see. Just keep moving and keep moving. Good things happen.
Right.
Let's get his head off the mat here. There we go.
Nope.
Don't reach over the back. Wrestling's one of those things you work so hard to get something and then boom, it's taken away and now you're right.
Second it could be.
Yep. Right back to where you started from.
And it's a lot easier said than done most of the time.
Yeah.
You hear people in the crowd be like, get up, get up. And it's like,
oh, believe me, my son tells me that. Dad,
yeah.
why won't you go out there?
Trying. Oh,
Jack's on his back here.
He's got Jack on his back. But
Jack's trying to fight through it.
Fight through it, come out. And
there you go.
Come out.
Should be awarded the 1 here. 3 back points. And there's the 1. Should be the 1. 1 escape.
Yep,
1 escape.
So we're neutral. 4 seconds left.
You know, that's one of those things where, yeah, it's 1 point, but that's a huge morale builder just to get that 1 point.
Yep. Jack's down 5-1, end of the first period. Oh, Mr. Schneiders is out tonight.
Yeah. Eli came up to watch the meet. Schneiderbacher.
Jack starts out off on the bottom.
He's got to get that arm back now again. North Mahaska is definitely like their chicken wing series. I've seen almost all of their wrestlers run a chicken wing. Nice roll through. Okay, way to not get stuck, caught there.
Keep coming.
Okay, you know that's not a horrible thing to go out of bounds there because now you get a reset.
Yeah. Jack quick back to the center. See, yeah, that's the one thing. You know, as much college wrestling as I watch, you know, those guys are just absolutely. If they've got a foot in bounds,
yep,
then the referee keeps letting them
go.
Let them wrestle. High school's not that.
Yep.
You know, they want to keep them towards the center. Every once in a while, you hear the referee. Bring it back to the center.
Yep.
Bring it back to the center.
Circle in, center in.
Yep.
Jack needs to get that arm down.
Yep.
Here we go.
Keep coming up.
He's coming up. Minute left in the second.
We've got an extra headset if Travis wants to chime in.
You know, Darren Wing was up here one night. Or no, he was down there last meet. I said, hey, Darren, you want to be on the radio? And he's like, nah, I better not. I don't think I have a voice or a vocabulary that's made for the FCC. Jack's fighting hard here.
You have a better vocabulary for that than I do.
Right.
Time.
Right.
So short time here, 15 seconds.
We got to fight.
Jack's
got to fight. We're going to be in that same situation here a little bit.
He can get
2 back points. Now we got to come around.
7-1.
Nope, in that situation couldn't finish it. 7 seconds. We'll see what he can do here. See if we can
Jack's
get
still wrestling hard. I like that.
He is. We'll see if we can get a cheap get a cheap point here on escape, something like that. We've got blood on North Mahaska, it looks like. Wrestling, the only sport with blood time. What Jack playing football this fall?
Played some receiver.
Okay. Who doesn't play receiver on our team though, right?
Right. Defensively, you know, he played some linebacker.
Yeah.
And you know, Jack's the type of kid that not afraid to put his hand in the dirt either.
Yeah.
So, played some
I could see him
defensive end.
I could see a defensive end or guard or something like that someday. Tight end maybe.
Gonna have to put some weight on him.
Yeah.
You don't see many 100.
Well, okay, so is it center and then guards, or is it center and tackles?
Center and guards.
Center and guards.
Yep.
No tackles.
No tackles.
No tackles.
Which is disappointing because.
Oh yeah, there you go. There you go. 7 seconds.
Come out.
Nice initial move.
We'll fight at the end of that period. Jack.
Yep. Nice flurry of action there, just couldn't quite cut it.
Well, Mahaska chooses neutral.
Yep.
Jack's going to have to get a takedown here.
Yep.
Score some points.
Kind of the same situation that Curtis was in. If he's going to try a shot here, you almost got to go for a pin.
Down 7-1. Last match of this duel anyway.
In on the leg.
Yeah.
Nice front headlock defense by Wormley.
Wormley comes around for the 2, score 9-1. 1:30 left in the third period.
Brecken was on the radio last time.
I know. I watched it. Actually, I was sitting over there on the
there you go.
pictures, and I was watching him do it, and then I had to go home and rewatch the
rewatch
broadcast.
rewatch the broadcast, catch the interview.
I'm a little under the weather lately. Your kid's been sick lately?
The stomach flu went all the way through our house. There's reversal. Nice job, Jack. Way not to give up on this. We got 50 seconds left. We'll see if we can do something with it here. Jack's down 6 points here, 3-9, 45 seconds. Trying to run a half.
Yeah, I think one of the 5th grade sections today had 7 kids.
Ooh.
7 kids in class today.
That's not good.
Yeah, it's going around.
Yeah. Okay, nice return.
So Jack's going to start on. Jack's going to be on top.
Yep. 28 seconds. Caution red.
Don't let him get that return.
Trying to get a mat return here. Wormley trying to sneak out. Nice mat return.
Really short
15
time,
seconds.
15 left.
Kind of desperation time here. You look for some sort of big move.
From the top, the bottom.
From the top,
guy, you'll probably see more of.
Just see it. Sit in your base. Be a rock.
Sit in your base and don't go to your back.
Yep. And that's going to be it.
9-3. Favor of.
You know, if it wasn't for the one move where he got taken to his back there and gave up 3 points, you know, it's a different ball game, you know.
Good sportsmanship there at the end.
Yeah.
So that takes us to the end of the first one.
I don't care. Tell them what to do.
North Mahaska over Baxter, 55-24. Can't see the Collins Maxwell Davis County one.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure. So they'll take a short break. There's no need to take a time restraint break or anything like that. They'll just go to 1:45, so no wrestler should really break their 1 hour weight limits here.
Yeah, do they start with 1:45 or do they start with 1:38 again?
Nope, they'll go 45 and then just go right through. So that way the first match of the last round will be the first whatever. I don't know. They always go up 1 weight each duel.
Okay.
Yep.
Understandable.
Not the way I explained it.
I understood it. So now we have Davis County now. All right.
What do you want me like? Yeah, I might.
right, we're back. Looks like Baxter's going to be wrestling Davis County in this duel. Collins Maxwell will wrestle North Mahaska. We're going to start off at 145. Josh took a little bit of a break, so I've got some guest commentary here from Lincoln Russell and Oliver Gleam, 2 wrestlers in our youth program. What do you think so far?
I think Baxter's wrestling pretty well.
I would agree with that.
Yeah.
You know, Baxter's got a young squad.
Mhm.
You know, 1 senior. You know, can only build up from there, right?
Yep.
What do you got to say, Oliver?
That I'm wrestling in South Dakota
You're going to wrestle in South Dakota
on Saturday.
on Saturday.
I swear I left it.
It's nothing out of the ordinary for you, right? You travel all over to wrestle.
Yeah.
Where's the farthest you've gone to wrestle?
Either Colorado or Florida.
Florida? I think Florida is a little bit farther than Colorado.
Yep.
All right, so for North Mahaska, starting out at 145 pounds, looks like we're going to have Michael DeYoung and Collins Maxwell. Looks like they are open, so they are going to forfeit, which brings Baxter 145 pounds to Curtis. And for Davis County, we're going with Taylor Huggins.
Okay.
Did he ask you, Lincoln?
I know. It'd be nice. All right, Jacob is a sophomore here at Baxter. And Taylor from Davis County is a senior. Shot it in. Jacob, ooh.
No.
Jacob went for that front headlock.
Looks like it's going to be a 2 for Huggins.
Yep. Huggins had the takedown,
Two
Link. You're
Huggins.
absolutely right. 2 back
And,
points there
yep.
for Huggins.
2 near full.
So what can you tell me, Link? What's Jacob need to do here?
He just needs to fight off his back right now.
Right off his back, yep. That's pretty.
And then once he gets off his back, hopefully he does,
I think he's.
and then he's got to get up to his base.
That looks like a pin.
You think
But
so?
you never know, but
Looks
Jacob's,
like he's in pretty
Jacob's fighting hard.
Ah, there's the
and
pin.
there's the pin.
That was
for-
pretty tight.
There's
tight. It
the
was
pin
pretty
for
tight.
Huggins.
You're absolutely right, Oliver.
But so Huggins with the win on the.
On the pin at
Pin.
145 for
So we will move on to 152.
152.
To-
Collins Maxwell's open. And North
And
Mahaska
Dean Bragg is how you say that, I think. Is that how you say it?
152. North Mahaska scores the forfeit.
Yep.
And
So
152.
Dude,
Now we have.
Tanner Shanks, the senior.
No, this is Curtis.
Oh, Curtis? My bad.
Curtis.
Sorry. Thought they were on 152, but they must have bumped Curtis up to 152 for this match.
Oh, they're just on 152, weren't
And
they?
for
Maybe they were. They probably were.
So we've got Curtis Gleam and
And
Wyatt Van Wilden.
For this match. See how this goes.
I think North Manhattan, or it's Andy Knuckle. One of the two for. No, that's the wrong one. Dean Bragg.
Yeah,
So Curtis with the takedown.
Curtis would take down right away.
Oliver, what would you say is your favorite move in wrestling? What do you like the best?
So from a shot, I like to do the sweep single the most, and
from when I'm on top, I like to do the tilt.
You like the tilt? Nice. Curtis doing a nice job with the ride. Throws in a half. Now he's got to. Yep, you got to break that down.
Curtis just got to hang on to that leg now.
Yep. A minute left.
And that.
There it is. Net.
Oh,
There it is.
isn't going to let him up. Curtis just got to try to keep him down here. There's a stall warning on Curtis.
Good call.
I saw it.
No reason. No reason.
No reason for that stall?
Well, there kind of is because Curtis is just lazy at home.
Oh, okay.
They went all over. Now Curtis
The
trying
honesty
to
of a kid and a brother.
work in a half here,
Yep.
but doesn't look like he's gonna get it. Oh, Curtis
go.
is starting to turn him.
Now run the half.
Run that half, Curtis.
Break
He's got to run that half. Got to break him down here now first. Break him down, then run that.
Curtis with the half again. Yep. Now he's starting to turn him a little bit. A little bit of chest to chest there. Curtis has got it in tight.
Got the counting.
And what are we going to get? Oh, he runs out of time.
Just
But he gets
barely
3 back
runs
points.
out of time, but 3 back points. So I'll make the score 5-0. Curtis.
Got to get 10 points till 4.
Hey, if you're going to be doing that, you need to be down there. All right, start of the second period in neutral. Curtis went for a headlock.
Block, but did not quite get it. And now Bragg has a deep.
He's in on the single leg. Curtis does a nice job sprawling back.
Sprawling back. Now he's just got to get that leg back.
And he's doing the butcher.
He's got a butcher
Yep,
in.
he's got that
Oliver.
butcher. He's trying to get him down.
Keep walking that
He's
over
just got to
there.
walk that
And
and just
now
hold him. Just hold him
he
there.
gets a little bit more chest to chest. Now he's got it.
I knew that
Hold
was
him there.
And
a
there's the pin for Curtis.
I knew that was a butcher for one reason.
Yeah?
I do the butcher way too much.
You do it way too much? Like
I don't-
everybody knows
I
you're
don't-
going to do it?
I don't think
So a
you
good
can
win
do
for
the,
Curtis.
Don't think you can do the
At
butcher
152.
too much. Now we move on to
160. We've got Hunter Lee. Hunter Lee for Collins Maxwell.
And for North Mahaska,
I'm going to say,
Austin McMahon or Libby Groom.
nope, it's Austin.
Austin. Okay.
All right.
See. Goes to tie up.
And on a single leg.
Gets that
Reaches
single
to the shot.
2.
And
2
got
points.
that.
Take
2
down
for
for
McMahon.
Austin. Yep.
That's one.
There's 1 for Hunter Lee.
One escape. Good job, Link. You see that wrist control right there?
Yeah, he's got that wrist control. That can help a lot
How
because
important is that, Link?
you can move them around a lot if you have those wrists.
Yeah?
Clear their arms out of the way, opens right up for a shot.
Austin in on a single there.
It looks like it's going to
there's
be 2 for Austin.
He gets to the other side to check the shoulders.
Looks like it's
What do you think, Oliver?
I think
close?
that might be a pin.
Yeah, that
but-
might be a pin.
But
Pretty close. He's
Hunter
pretty
Lee
close.
seems to be fighting off his back good, though.
Yep, I agree.
He's always putting up a fight. That's good.
Well,
He
gotta
needs to
get
get
that
that
arm
right
through.
hand through, and
And
there's
the pin for McMahon.
So, up now for Baxter. At 160, we've got Colin Bishop.
Bishop and for
Davis County. It looks
Luke
like
Farley.
Davis County. Luke
Farley.
Farley. It looks
it's
like
a
Davis
forfeit.
County is going to be
Not
open on that one, and
open.
Collins get the
Okay.
forfeit on that.
Now we move on to 170. For Collins Maxwell, there is Lucas Ness. And for North Mahaska
Nope.
is
I think we're
open.
we're 170.
Mahaska's open.
And Lucas gets the forfeit win there.
So now moving on to 170 for Baxter.
Michael Wilhelm, right?
Yeah, Michael Wilhelm for Baxter. And for Davis County is open.
Open. Wilhelm. Michael's going to get the forfeit win
Forfeit
there.
here. Wait, it doesn't look like they're open. It looks like they actually bumped up a guy. From the looks of it, Davis County is not open.
Yeah. Who is that?
Not exactly sure who that is, but looks like they're not open. So Wilhelm
It's probably the 52-pound. It might be the 52-pounder. Because they had two of them.
Davis County.
No, I'm looking at all that wrong.
It's either
It might be.
it might be
Farley?
that Luke Farley.
Could be.
I think that could be him, but I don't know.
Michael down on the takedown. Referee stoppage. Gotta put your
Headgear came off.
Headgear's got to come back on.
Yeah, you cannot wrestle without that headgear.
You don't like cauliflower ear?
No, I
No,
don't.
I would hate
I
it.
don't want my
You think it
ears
would
to
hurt?
be all puffy.
I don't want to get a shot in my ear. I am terrified of shots.
Oh, you've seen it drained. All
That
right.
sounds disgusting.
Yes.
So now
Wilhelm is in the down
position
position.
to start it off here.
Yep, needs to get up to his base. And
He's got
Davis
a
County
deep
gets a
half.
half. It has a half
Davis
in.
County has a half.
It's deep. He's
Wilhelm's
running.
trying to fight it off. Now Wilhelm kind of getting turned to his back. He's got to fight
Yep,
off his
he's
back. Fight off it. He's just got to fight off his back right now.
Yep. So Davis County's got that deep half in. What do you look to do after you get the half in? What's he doing?
Got to get that arm through.
He'll lift his head.
Get bridge and get your arm through.
Yep, now they're off the mat. So they got three
So they're
near
out
fall.
of bounds. 3 near fall for Davis County. So Wilhelm will go back down into the down position.
Davis County is. Coach is questioning something.
Yep, looks like it.
Not sure what they're questioning here. Take her easy there, Link.
Whoopsie. Wilhelm
All right, Wilhelm's back down.
going back down to the down position here.
We got 1 minute left in the first period. The score is 5-0 Davis County. Baxter's actually leading.
Yeah,
The team scored
12 to
12-6.
6 here. So we'll see if we can pull through on this duel. Hopefully we can.
Davis County doesn't have much people.
Yeah, Davis County doesn't. I mean, they have quite a bit, but
Sometimes Baxter doesn't have that much.
yeah, a couple years ago they only had like 6. But we're lucky this year to have quite a bit of wrestlers.
Approximately.
Oh, what were Davis County is questioning the score, but I think they've got it figured out. And here we go. Back to
Wilhelm
the action.
back down to the down position.
Michael
and
needs to build himself back up, right, Link?
Yep, build his base back up. First, he's got to peel that half.
Yep.
gotta peel
Do you
that
want to look
half.
towards it or look away from it?
Look away and peel it.
There you go.
He got that half peeled. Now he's got to fight up to his base. Fight up to that base. Fight up to So
Michael's going to have to watch the time that he's spending on his stomach and not moving a lot for a stall call, right?
Yes, go for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Davis County's got a half in, running it pretty good.
That looks
That's deep.
That's a deep
Look at-
half, but
Michael did a nice job. Oh,
Fighting
he's
that
got it
off.
back in.
no time left.
but there was no time left, and
No time.
Davis County will
Two
get
back
2
points.
back points for Davis County.
Brings it to 7-0 Davis County. Davis County's choice. He's
Defers.
going to defer.
And Wilhelm will go neutral
Neutral.
to start the second.
What's a neutral?
When they're
So they're both standing on their feet.
Good job. You're absolutely correct.
so
Michael needs to get a little bit of aggression here. Right?
He has to tie up.
Davis County is a takedown. It's at 9-0. Now Michael's got to get to work and get back up to his.
yeah, Michael's
To
got
his
to fight
base.
up to his base.
Sit out there.
Ooh, he was lucky he got out of that cradle there. Davis County about had one.
You like the cradle link?
Yeah, it's my favorite pinning combination.
Attaboy. There you go, Mike.
Oh, Michael trying to fight off those hands. He's got to fight off those hands.
There you
And
go.
there's an escape
There's
for
one.
Michael.
Makes it 9-1. Davis County. All right, 45 seconds left in the first period.
Second period.
Or second period here, right? You hear the coaches yelling, "Snap and go!" Right, Link?
Yep, he's got
Snap and go. What's that?
snap and go.
What's that mean? He needs to
You get in,
snap his head down.
snap his head down,
Right,
and get
like
around and
right
go.
like that.
2 for Davis
2
County.
more for Davis County. Short
Makes
time
it
here.
11-1. I'm aware.
I'm aware I can hear you. Kiss King.
All right.
Kiss King.
Michael chooses the down position.
So, well,
Wilhelm is
so
trailing
Davis
11-1.
County must have taken the top position to start the third.
Oh, Michael deferred, didn't he? The second, and it was Michael's choice. He chose down.
Okay, my bad.
That was just
Now,
Michael needs to.
Wilhelm's
Yep.
got to fight back up to his base here.
It's not always as easy as it looks.
Yeah,
is
it's
it?
not
It's
always
easier
as
to
easy
say
as
it
it
than it
looks.
is to do it, right, Link?
Easier said than done.
Absolutely.
Oh,
Davis
he's got
County
a
gets
deep
that half back in.
It's got a deep one, too. It's almost kind of,
You hear from the crowd or the coaches asking the referee, what's the bottom man doing? What's the top man doing? What are they looking for there, Link?
a stall
A
warning.
stall warning?
I think I just saw my dad almost got kicked out.
Locked hands
That
on
happens
Davis
almost
County.
every meet.
Well, that's
There
not
was a locked hands on Davis County, so Wilhelm will get 1 for that, making the score 11-2. With 45 seconds left in the third period.
good. Camera got knocked out. All right. I can't see the score.
now that we got the camera fixed.
Yeah.
30 seconds remaining.
11-2.
11-2.
25 seconds left. Michael's going to have to. He's going to have to get a reversal
In the pin.
and a pin to win here.
Yup. But
Short time, 10 seconds.
about 10 seconds left now.
10 seconds left.
8, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And
Time.
that's it.
So
And
Davis County will win 12-2 with a major decision,
there you go, Link.
making the score 12-10. Team score.
All right, so up.
Next up for 182, right? Is that what we're on? 182?
No, I think they still have to wrestle 170, don't they?
I thought 170 for Collins Maxwell wrestled before Baxter, but maybe I'm wrong.
I don't know. I don't think Brody Sampson's going to wrestle tonight. Oh, Hope, good.
Caden.
Hope's going to be out next.
Okay, so for Baxter,
Looks like we're 182 pounds.
Yeah, 182 for
Baxter.
They're going to be Hope.
Hope. Good.
And for Davis County,
Looks like
They're
they're
gonna
going
scratch,
to be
so-
open, making the score 18-10.
so for Collins Maxwell at
So for
182,
two,
100, where are we at?
Brody
195.
We're at 195, I think. Marshall
Marshall
Day.
Day. Yep. And
And
for
for
North
North
Mahaska,
Mahaska,
Ashton
Ashton Melland.
Melland.
Melland, okay.
All right.
They're tying up here to start off. Kind of just switching wrist control there for a second, but
I was telling your dad, I go, the wrist control is a bit. It seems to be a bigger contributor to what the bigger guys are doing.
yes, it is, because the bigger guys have a better chance to throw more than the little guys
Yeah.
that are
Like-
wrestling.
Like 106, they don't really throw much.
Throw much, but when you get to like the
But,
heavier weights,
Yeah, like
195 and
like
220 and all those
230.
weights.
Do you think either one of you guys will see 195 in your life?
Who knows?
Maybe. Yeah, I think I will get at least 195.
You really think so, Oliver?
How much you weigh now, Oliver?
Indeed, I have to weigh
62, right? About 62.
59.6.
59.6. That's very
Tomorrow
precise.
I have to weigh in at
I'm weighing in at about 71 right now.
71 pounds. So combined, you guys aren't even 195 pounds.
No.
So you got about 60. Ooh, nice crossface there.
He has a big crossface there. Now he's got to try
And
to
he
turn him.
Came back deep from that one, huh? Here in North Mahaska's coach yelling chicken wing, chicken wing. And saw
Yeah.
a lot of that from them in the first duel.
A lot of chicken wings.
You like chicken wings?
Yep.
Roblox.
The move and the dish.
And
Both of them pretty good.
short time. And that'll take us to the end of the first period.
Period.
The score 2-0 in favor of North Mahaska. North Mahaska won't. The first, next period. Dave from Collins Maxwell chooses down. We got
Oliver.
caution green.
Oh, Oliver. Now we can hear you humming and everything.
All right. North Mahaska in. What's he got there, Link?
Got some big crossface there.
Yep. What's one of the main moves you can turn it into a crossface into, Link?
Yeah.
Into a cradle?
Crossface cradle, probably.
Yeah. Collins Maxwell trying to come out. Got to get his head out. Head out. Oh.
He will not get it. Just about had it, though.
He's got a power half there.
Oh, yeah, that power half. That can be a real...
You don't like those?
No.
Yeah.
I like doing them on people. I just don't like getting it done on me, though.
It's not fun?
No.
All right.
It's really tight. But you see more high schoolers do it than youth wrestlers.
Definitely. Marshall's doing a nice job of not going to his back. Needs to kind of build up a little bit here to his base. North Mahaska still looking for that cradle.
Apparently Oliver's done commentating.
Evidently he's done. Marshall, if he can pull that in.
He still has it.
Get up to his, yep.
But short time here, we got 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 0.
And the score after 2 is still 2-0.
Nothing as we head into
North
the
Mahaska.
third period.
Green chooses neutral. Marshall from Collins Maxwell. Marshall Day.
He could have a chance to come back.
He's going to need a takedown. That's a good shot.
He's got a good shot. He just got to finish that. He's got to pull that in and finish it.
Yep. Got to pull it in. Going to lose it. You got to get up to off his knees.
I think that, and there
that's
they
gonna
called
be
it.
2.
They called it 2 for North Mahaska.
I didn't really see the referee call the 2, did you?
I saw him before he fully got around.
Ah. That's Mahaska trying to get in on a half. Nelson there. Marshall needs to get his wrist back, and he does. Up.
Marshall trying to get an escape here.
Got a minute left in the third period. Score's still 4-0. North Mahaska. Marshall comes out there. He gets the 1. He's going to have to shoot. Get a shot in pretty quick. Short time, 40 seconds left.
And there he takes a shot.
Good shot. North Mahaska did a nice job of stuffing that head.
He's got to pull that in. He still has a leg. He can pull that in. And I think that there's 2 for what?
2 for North Mahaska.
North
make
Mahaska,
the score
my bad.
5 to make the score 6-1.
Get your leg out.
Short time here. We got about 15 seconds left. Now we're down to 10.
Looks like North Mahaska's getting back points here. Now, short time, don't get pinned.
Just don't want to get pinned short time, and there it is.
Short time. I think he's going to get the 3 there to make the final score 9-1. North Mahaska.
With a major decision.
So up next for Baxter at 195, we got Jace Bottleworth.
And
Davis County, Braden Hartman.
Both freshmen. Maybe they're, oh, yep.
Yeah?
There's Davis County. That's why I didn't see him at first.
I think your replacement's coming back.
Yeah.
Oh, he's doing a great job. All right, Jace Bottleworth here.
Oopsie.
There, we got Josh back.
You gonna stay on for a little bit, Lincoln?
Yeah.
All right.
He's doing great, Dad.
Here's Jace.
Braden in on a single. He gets the 2.
He's got to fight up off his belly here.
Get up to his base.
How do you get up to your base? What do you like to do?
Kind of just like, almost like flick my hips around until I'm able to build up. Oh, he's got a half.
He's got the half in. Jace's got to fight that down, look away from it,
Peel that off, but
he's fighting hard here. Got about 45 seconds left in this period. If we can.
and up there's the
There
pin.
it was.
So that will make the team score 16 to 18.
16 to 18 in favor of Baxter.
In favor of Baxter, yes.
Yep. So now we move on to 220. And Collins Maxwell's open.
And North Mahaska is also open.
You're going to go wrestle 220?
I think I'll pass on that one. So now we move on to 220 for Baxter. That is Grant Andrade, and looks like Davis County is open.
Okay.
Looks like Davis County is open.
I think that's Grant's second forfeit victory tonight.
Second forfeit victory,
Yeah.
yeah. You know, said it last time too, making weight is half the battle, half the
Yeah.
any sport, say you win and lose in your practice sessions. So, to make the weight, sometimes you can't control if the other team's got a guy there or not.
Yes, now we move on to heavyweight. For Collins Maxwell, it is open, and for North Mahaska, it is Trace Gomat.
There you go.
And Trace Gomat gets the forfeit. Now for Baxter, it is Aiden McFadden, and for Davis County, it is open. So
After the forfeits,
Baxter we're moving on to 106.
after the forfeits, the score is 30 to 16 in favor of the Bolts.
So now we move on to 106 for Collins Maxwell. That is Zach Haws, and for North Mahaska, that is Joel DeYoung. This is fun.
It's going to be a new career path, Lincoln.
Possibly.
Broadcasting.
He's doing pretty good. Lincoln, do you miss that Baxter does not have wrestling cheerleaders?
I don't really care that much because it's kind of annoying.
Oh.
Disclaimer, Lincoln does not think all cheerleaders are annoying, just when he's wrestling.
Do you think as a wrestler, Link, that you would pay attention, or would you drown the cheerleaders out if we had them?
I don't know.
It's kind of weird because you never had a match with cheerleaders,
Yeah, I've
right?
never really had a match with
Well, I can put
cheerleaders.
Blake and Brecken down there on the side of the mat next time you
I
wrestle.
mean, Brecken's been at the edge of the mat before when I'm wrestling.
Has he pounded on it? I don't think he could sit like
A couple
that.
times. The way they have to sit looks a little uncomfortable.
It does. It's probably why you don't see many boy wrestling cheerleaders.
Yeah.
Every once in a while, Link, if you see right here in the comments where it's my name, that's Brecken commenting. He's watching at home. All right.
Did we ever find out who won the duel between Collins Maxwell and Davis County? What score was that?
I believe Davis County won.
Davis County won.
I believe so. Have not seen Brody Sampson yet.
No.
No.
Did he weigh? I don't know if he weighed in tonight.
I don't know.
They had him like come in at the beginning to like
for
shake
lineups?
hands with other wrestlers, but
I don't know.
have not seen him on the mat.
DeYoung, in the meanwhile, last minute and a half this match it's only a 2-0 game, but he's really controlled all the action.
Yeah.
Had an early takedown and then trying to work some tilts.
And trying to get back points.
Nothing yet. No back points
No
yet.
counting yet. Nope, there starts the count.
There he starts the count. I think we're going to get
Nothing, it looks like.
2 points.
2
It's going to be
points?
2. He's got the 2 count held right there.
2 back
2
points.
red.
So that makes it 4-0 DeYoung at the end of the first.
No, you see the comments down here? I'm here too. That means Blake's watching too.
Oh, okay.
You know,
Shot. Young.
nice shot to Young there.
Yeah.
The whole idea of streaming, though, with last year when the crowds were limited and things like that, I think it's really good that schools are able to do this for family and friends that can't make it out. It's awesome to see a crowd here in person, but for those who can't make it, obviously,
Right.
it's nice to be able to get our kids' efforts out there.
We had over 40 kids going in the high school today
Yeah,
due to being homesick.
it's crazy.
Yeah, in
So
my
that-
class, there was only
7.
7 at the beginning of the day. 9 ended up there for the whole entire day.
Okay.
Well, Cooper came in late.
He had a doctor's appointment, I
Yeah.
believe, for his foot.
Yep. Then someone left early. Not because they were sick, for other reasons.
So, Lincoln, we're going to go to Iowa City tomorrow night.
Yeah.
What's your prediction for the duel?
I think Penn State might win. I hope not, but
I think Penn State's got the Hawks number this year.
yeah, I think so.
Your dad and I were talking earlier, and
But I think it will be a pretty close duel.
your dad and I were talking earlier, and Iowa just feels old.
Yeah.
A lot of
veterans.
lots of
But-
veterans.
There's a couple guys coming in for like their 5th year here.
5th or 6th year.
5th or 6th. How long has Kemmer been there? Is this his 6th?
Yeah. Grandpa Chem Dog.
Yeah. Good sit out there.
By Haws, but it looks like he got stuck.
It's 8-0, and it seems like it should be a lot more than that right now. DeYoung is just doing a really solid job of riding. Here's racking up and got the pin.
The pin?
I was going to say,
The pin right.
Haws was doing a nice job.
Oh, he called it no pin. Okay, they called it a pin.
I say,
Eli
Haws was
hit-
doing a nice job.
He was.
Eli hit him like
Staying off
right
of his
after.
back.
So now we move
But
on.
DeYoung gets the pin right
To
as
the
time expires.
Baxter
Yep.
for
That's one benefit when they do have the 2 refs here, because one can kind of watch the clock a little bit.
106 for Baxter. They are open, and for Davis County it is Emmett Newton.
Emmett what?
Newton. Sorry.
God, that drives me nuts.
So I guess
Blake
we're
says
moving
that a
on.
lot. Newton.
We're moving on to
Newton.
There's a T in
113
there,
here.
son.
For Collins Maxwell, they are open, and for North Mahaska is
Matt
German. And he gets the. By there, moving on to 113 for Baxter is
Alex Dilley.
Alex Dilley, and for Davis County, Cade Martin.
Cade Martin. Alex came
I'm
out
not
and
sure if
wrestled
they.
hard.
Yeah, did Davis County run a 106 out there?
No, they did not.
I see how either Blake or Brecken
Yeah.
commented all day. So we are here at 113.
Good sprawl.
Good sprawl by Dilley.
Right to the front headlock.
Now he's got to
gotta get off his
snap
knees.
him. Gets
There you
off
go.
his knees. Centered
Another
back.
shot. Oh,
Ooh,
nice fireman's
nice
carry.
Dilley's got to fight off his back here.
Cade Martin with the takedown, and
5-point move is going to end up being.
Yep.
Yep.
2
5-point
back points
move
makes
there.
2 back points.
2 back
Oh,
points.
2.
Not
All
me
right.
2. I figured it would be 3.
So
Makes the score 4-0.
Ooh, Alex is not in a good spot here.
No. Oh, and there's the stick.
Cade Martin with a pin for Davis County.
Which moves us on to 120.
120, which means Collins Maxwell is going to have Ben Conley, and North Mahaska is going to have Jelena Shipley. Jelena Shipley, Jelana Shipley, one of the two.
Who knows?
Did I interview Eli?
No, not yet.
Last time?
Last time, yeah, you did.
Oh, okay. Contact lens on
But
that.
we're going to have Zoe Gleam for the first time tonight.
At 120?
At 120. Or 113.
It's like, yeah, we're going to have
So
Zoe.
Davis County did move their 106 to 13, and they're going to bump to cover moving up.
So now for 120 for Davis County is... Technically, would that be Cade Martin?
I think so. I don't know for sure.
Not exactly sure here, but I think that might be Cade Martin because they were doing the...
Or is that Blaine Meyer?
Because since they were doing the bump thing, that might be their 113. That might be their...
All right. Well, for
120.
Baxter, we have Zoe Gleam. She was fresh off wrestling at the Girls State
Tournament. Yep. Got in some good matches down there.
Oh, I heard someone say Cade, so it must be Cade Martin. So he gets the pin.
So he wrestled up a weight class.
Yeah, so that must be their 120s wrestling 126 now.
That means
For 126 now. For
we got Gracie Leslie.
Maxwell, Gracie Leslie, and for North Mahaska, Paul Dion.
Paul Dion.
Don't get a lot of Pauls these days.
No. It's an old school name, isn't it?
Not a lot of Pauls.
And there's a 2 for Dion right away.
Lincoln, did you know that your older sisters were going to be named Lincoln if they were boys?
Yes, I knew that.
All right. Just checking.
And tell everybody at home, why is your name Lincoln?
Lincoln McElravy,
Lincoln McElravy.
the Iowa wrestler.
One of the best ever.
Yup.
Mom was too smart to let me sneak through Gable or Kinnick or something like that.
See a lot of wrestlers
You were
with
going to
that.
name me Kinnick for...
Paul,
You should name the
what do you
dog
got-
Kinnick.
What do you got going on here, Paul?
He had the chicken wing ride there. Now he's,
That makes my arm hurt.
yep. He's going to go for a cradle here.
Oh, there
Cradle
it is.
wrapped up. It's pretty tight.
Fix the head. Yeah, it's pretty tight. And there it is.
So Cole Smith's going to wrestle 26 now tonight in this duel.
So Cole Smith for Baxter and for Davis County,
Is that going to be Blaine Meyer, maybe?
Blaine Meyer, I think. So both 120 wrestlers wrestling up.
Oh,
There you
Cole.
go, Cole. Cole almost had that headlock there.
He did.
That's a good sit.
We can't sit to our back though.
Like Dwight always says, the butt is not a place to sit on
That's
during
right.
wrestling.
That's right.
Davis County with a half in.
He's got to get that arm down.
Look away from it.
There you
And
go, Cole.
here comes and now Cole reverses.
He's got a Turk.
He's got that Turk and
Turk, 2. He's going to get 2 and 2 back. So it's going to be 4-2.
In favor of Cole.
pretty exciting match
Yeah,
from
this
the
is a good
start
match
here.
so far.
It is. He's going to have to bring that arm in.
Yep.
I think he's still got a leg in on that far side over there. I can't tell for sure. Pull that wrist underneath, take the post away. Okay. He's got legs in. Now we got to fight getting too high here. As long as he stays behind the armpits, he'll be okay.
Does he risk taking the leg out to get off to the side and run it, or no?
I think right now you're just trying to get points. Now he's going to stretch out.
Yep, that's pretty good. That's pretty
Now
tight there.
Now he's got to just watch his weight.
Yep, there it is.
There
Hey,
it is.
there's a good pin. That's pin number 2
Good job.
for Cole
That's
tonight.
a good job. It's one of those risky moves right away. You just got to be aware of where your body's at and where your weight's at.
I tell you, that wrestling has been great for that young man.
I agree.
To show what hard work can do. The kid just works and works and works. Loves wrestling.
Yeah, he does. I mean, yes.
And it's nice to see somebody's hard work.
He still
paying
needs a
off.
haircut, though.
He does need a haircut bad.
Both of them.
But it fits his personality.
Yep.
And right now he's got a pretty good winning personality. So,
Yeah.
So that's nice to see.
It's good to see. Good to see kids have success when they work so hard at it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So 132, we've got Nate Smith for Collins Maxwell.
Well, and for North Mahaska, Hunter
Wernley?
Wernley. Wernley picked up the win over Jack Anderson earlier tonight.
Tough match.
9-3. Yep.
Jack wrestled tough there.
Yep. Wernley's controlling this one. He's got a half and a wrist.
You got to pick that head up a little bit. And there's a pin for Wernley.
So now we move on to 132 for Baxter, which is Ty Bauman.
Yep.
Ty Bauman for Baxter. And it looks like for Davis County,
Dawson Townsend?
Dawson Townsend, it looks like. Townsend.
Never can tell with these wrestlers that have the shoulder braces on.
Yeah. It's like Chem Dog, isn't it?
Yeah, he's got 2 shoulder braces and 2 knee pads.
Should be well protected then.
Yeah. Good sprawl to start it off.
We get to a good sprawl position, then we got to move from it. We can't just sit out in front.
Yep.
Yeah, you can't just hang out at that front headlock. Got to get around and get your 2.
And Ty's got to fight, get his arm free, get his arm back. Now he's got a bridge. You got to try to bridge.
That is in tight.
It's almost like it's in tight there. When that happens, you just got to sell out, try to give it one good bridge, and see what happens there.
Yeah. So now we move on to 138.
138.
For Collins Maxwell is Clayton Leslie, and for North Mahaska is PJ Stout.
Clayton, another one of Mike's.
Yep. He's a senior this year?
Yep.
Okay. Good kid. Nice kid, too. Not just a good wrestler, but nice kid.
He's got
no points yet.
headgear's like halfway on, halfway off right now, and there's 2.
Clayton falls into a good spot and gets the pin.
See that tattoo there, Dad?
Yep.
You gonna get a tattoo like that, Link?
No.
Why not?
I don't
If you were
know.
gonna get a tattoo, what would you get, Link? You get Mom across your arm.
Heart with a mom in it.
I think PJ got the wind knocked out of him a little bit.
It looked like
there.
that.
A little
Yeah,
bit.
it's
That looked like a tough
Clayton
little
landed
slam there.
right on him. Trainers there,
Yeah.
pretty quick to.
help him
Is this
out.
the last weight, 138, last weight of this duel then?
think so.
Yes,
Ooh,
it
it's
is.
going to come down to it. Baxter holds a 2-point lead right now over Davis County, so we'll see what
This is gonna
happens
come
here.
down
So
right
that's
to it.
we're going to have Jack
Jack,
and Deacon Sorensen, it looks like, maybe.
either that or
Hey, Mom's going to listen, Lincoln. Say hi, Mom.
is,
From San Antonio, Texas.
is she on right
I
now?
don't think she's on right now yet.
Is that a work thing or a dance thing or
Gymnastics meet.
Gymnastics.
Yep. It's the final tour for Cameron on gymnastics. So we let her go to the travel meet this year.
There you go. Link, are you still doing gymnastics?
No, I quit because every time I would do it, I have to stop in another 2 months. So
Gymnastics probably added a lot of coordination.
yeah, I
to you, didn't
did.
Yeah.
I can still do a front flip though. So
Hey, there you go. That's just like, they wrestlers, they want kids that wrestle might be good at football too.
yeah.
Right? We get a lot of the same motions. So we go
So
last
looks
match
like
of this duel.
Jack Anderson, and this is gonna be that match that tells everything.
Yep.
And Deacon Sorensen.
Yep.
We're thinking here.
So
So Baxter holding a 2-point lead on the team points.
So it's going to take you got to have a win. A win by either
Yeah.
team is going to win the duel here.
yes, and it's gonna be a close duel no
sprawl.
matter what right here.
Jack.
But good job fighting right to his belly, not sticking around on that.
Yeah, there you go.
We got to get up off our belly now. Don't give up back points and try to get up and try to reset and do something here.
Yep.
Don't need this.
Just good job fighting
Keep
off.
coming,
there.
keep
There you
coming,
go.
Jack.
Now we're up.
Now get up, now get up. Yep. Break the hands.
Hip heist. He's got to get that arm back. Davis County's got a chicken wing in there on that far side. Looking for a half on this side. Jack's doing a nice job not letting him have that.
Man, it seems like a lot of wrestlers from both North Mahaska and Davis County. Maybe it's just our wrestlers that are susceptible to the
Chicken wings. The chicken wings.
Oh, Jack, you got to get off, bud.
He's gotta fight off his back here.
Bridge.
Bridge, there you go.
I think, what are they going to give him?
He's going to get.
Depends here.
I think he's going to
Not
give him
counting
the
yet.
3.
He's not counting yet.
Yeah, no count yet,
But I think
Still
the
the same
previous
hold.
one,
Yeah.
still the same
yeah.
hold. It looks like once the hold breaks, it looks like he's going to give him the 3.
Yep, he's going to get the 3 back points here.
If he doesn't
There's
get the fall
15
here.
seconds left in this
Jack's
first
got to
period.
fight.
Oh.
You got to do everything you can to fight off this hold here and reset and win 2 more minutes.
And
Depends.
Deacon
so
gets the fall, so that'll make the final score of this duel
40 to 36.
40 to 36.
And really
You know,
came down to the wire there.
It did, and you look back and, it's always that last match you remember, but there would have been, I think there's some other matches along the way that we could have captured or whatever that.
Yeah.
I believe you're correct, sir.
So now we move on to
Round number 3.
Three,
Round
which will
three.
be Collins, Maxwell, and Baxter, and Davis County and North Mahaska.
All right.
One more round.
One round, Coop.
All right. It'll take a few minutes.
Hey, say hi to Mom. She's on.
Sup, Mom?
Sup, Cameron.
Hello, Cheryl and Cameron.
And Grandma.
Hey, Grandma. Oh, your grandpa didn't go?
No, he has to go with Reagan to Davenport for a dance competition this
Man,
weekend.
you guys are all over the place.
Yeah, and then on Saturday I'm at West Marshall for a wrestling tournament.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Blake and Brecken have basketball in
Yeah.
Newton Saturday morning.
Lots of stuff going on.
Oh, yeah.
Stay busy, don't we?
So they'll take a few minutes here. between the duels, we'll get set up for our final duel of the night.
Which will be against Collins Maxwell.
Baxter against Collins Maxwell.
Maxwell and Davis County against North Mahaska.
You are really good at finishing people's sentences there, Lincoln.
Yeah, I know I am.
Oh, Lincoln.
It's a good thing you got big friends.
That's right. We'll be back in a minute.
Everybody back on?
We're going to start at 152.
so.
This last duel of the night. Davis County is going to face off against North Mahaska, and Baxter will take on Collins Maxwell. Got any voice left, Lincoln?
Yeah.
All right.
Still have some. So it looks like we have
Jacob Heemstra.
Jacob Heemstra.
Jacob Heemstra is going to pick up a forfeit at 152 for Baxter. Let's see what we're doing here.
That moves on to North Mahaska 152.
Yep. And
Looks
I don't know if Davis County.
I think Davis County is going to have a wrestler there.
Dean Bragg should be there. I think he's coming out. So for
Yeah,
Never mind.
he is there. No,
I'm not sure who the Davis County wrestler is.
I don't think.
Think
I
it's-
think
I think that's either. I think that might. It's Dean Bragg. I think.
No. If you listen,
Dean
pull up.
Ambrose, is that what you said?
Huh.
No.
You wanted to say it. If you listen close to their crowd, they'll tell you who it is.
Yeah.
What'd they say?
I don't know.
Or the cheerleaders. You need to listen to the cheerleaders, Lincoln. Solid takedown there. Now mat return attempt. Davis County's wrestlers back up to a good base there. Kind of see, looking over at our bench, see who's looking like they're getting ready to warm up at 160. I don't know if they're going to send Curtis out to 160 and then bump Colin to 170 or what the plan is here.
Cody Sampson does look like he might be wrestling this round, though.
Yep. Davis County's wrestler gets, after all that action, only 2-1. 45 seconds left in the first period of this match.
And that makes it 4-1.
What takedown was that?
Double.
Double?
Think so.
Got the arm bar across the back there at the head scooped. He's trying to elevate that shoulder. Any score on the Hawks Purdue tonight yet?
I do not have
You
my
don't?
phone on me right now.
I have my. That's not it. I always am afraid to look at these.
Right.
Down 12, 6-12 left.
All right.
32-20, Purdue.
How good's Purdue?
Top 10, I think.
Yep.
They are ranked number 6 in the country. Like,
Hopefully Iowa pulls it off.
be nice.
Yeah. Little clock malfunction there, but they had it on track wrestling, so that was good.
That's the nice thing about track.
Yep. Kind of a backup, isn't it?
Yep.
So, Link, what do you, besides being a wrestler, do you think it's harder to be a wrestling dad or a wrestling mom?
Who's it tougher on to watch your matches, me or mom?
Tougher on to?
Yeah, who do you think has a tougher time watching your matches, me or mom?
Mom.
Think so? Why?
I don't know.
When Blake and Brecken wrestle, who do you think it's harder on, me or their mom? North Mahaska gets the pin there.
Yeah. I've talked to Abby about that. I think it's tougher on her.
You think so?
It's not easy on Dad, though, either.
It's not easy on me when they have to wrestle each other.
Yeah.
But
So Curtis is going to come out at 160.
So I'm assuming they bumped Colin up to 170.
Yep. Looks like they're going to bump Colin up to 170.
Curtis is going to get the forfeit win. But big shout out to all the wrestling moms.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
You know,
There's some crazy ones out there, too, isn't there, Lincoln?
Oh, yeah.
crazy wrestling moms, and then you have those moms that just kind of sit back and they're like the silent assassins. You know, Carter Smith's mom, Carrie, she's a wrestling mom for the first time this year. How do you think she handles it? She get nervous when Carter wrestles, or?
Probably.
Yeah.
I think my mom was kind of nervous when I wrestled my first match.
How old were you when you wrestled your first match?
Kindergarten.
Curtis with a nice takedown. Kindergarten.
Butcher. Scoop's got scoop and finish chest to chest.
So Curtis, like, not get a
You
forfeit?
got 3 back points there.
Nope. I think there's some confusion on what weight we were on.
This is Hunter Lee. Man.
Who do you like to coach you better, your dad or other guys?
Curtis comes up with a nice
Nice
pin there.
job, Curtis.
You have to answer that, Link.
I don't know.
You're going to plead the fifth? It's okay. I like coaching, but I like to have other guys coach you too.
Yep.
That's
Nice-
why
nice
you
and-
usually say, like, sometimes when me and Oliver are wrestling at the same time, you have, like, the white coach me and, like, you coach Oliver or something like
That's
that.
North Mahaska gets a forfeit win at 160, so we're going to move on to 170. Colin Bishop's going to go out at 170 for Baxter.
I believe this is going to be Lucas Ness.
Lucas Ness.
I believe his aunt was in my class.
I was going to say, there seemed to be a Ness around our age. I couldn't remember for sure.
Christy was in my class. Rondi was 2 years older than me.
It'd be interesting. This is the first wrestler I've seen Colin wrestle in quite a while. It's about the same height as he is. So
Because Colin is
we'll
just...
see if
Good
the
takedown.
technique changes or strategy changes here.
Because Colin's usually a lot taller than most of his
Yeah.
opponents.
I don't remember if Lucas's dad, Tony, if he wrestled or not.
I don't know.
Back when he would have been
Older than us?
Oh yeah, he would have been probably just close to the start of CMB in
Okay.
'88. But yeah, he was early Early 90s,
Okay.
I think.
Colin with a leg in, tried a cradle attempt there. Didn't quite have it locked up.
93, 94 maybe, somewhere in there.
Right around when Coach Smith was going through school then.
Colin pretty dominant in this first period.
Yeah.
Still only up 2-0.
Yeah, we need
Yeah.
to hope. Oh, go ahead.
Did a good job riding.
I was going to say, good job riding, and you hope that we can turn that into some points here yet in the first period. If you can separate in that first period, build a little bit of a lead up,
Yep.
puts a lot of pressure on the other guy.
Two looking here.
Got a butcher.
Got it. Yep.
Cradle attempt is there.
Oh.
He needs to get in a wizard position and get his hips down.
Oh
There
no.
it goes.
Oh no. Ooh.
What happened?
We call him out of bounds.
Out of bounds. I don't think there's any points awarded.
No points awarded. But I struggle with that call because Colin's entire body was in bounds.
Yeah. They seem to change at the high school level. They seem to change the out of bounds rule every
Colin
year.
in on the cradle here.
Needs to rock back and settle.
No points.
Yep.
And that's going to be the end of the first period. The score 2-0 for Colin Bishop. Whose choice was it? I missed it.
I think they deferred. Colin chose neutral.
And
Nice ankle pick, Lincoln. You see that
Yeah.
ankle pick?
oh, comes in with a hard crossface.
Butcher
Trying to
there.
run that
Into a
butcher.
yeah.
He's got to keep the hips down, though. You can't. That butcher does not work when the hips come up like that.
Nope. Break him down a little bit, Colin. Trying to get a leg in.
He needs to get his hips up on him.
Yeah, there
He's
it is.
okay.
Leg out.
He's going to get a 2 count.
2. Makes it score.
He's got a leg in.
6-0.
Now we got to look for a power half here.
Leg and a power half, yeah.
Blink established earlier that he does not like the power half done to him.
Ooh.
I like doing it. I just don't like what it's done on me because it's really tight.
Colin's got a half in there. He had leg and a half. He's
gonna
going to get another
3.
3.
So he lets
Lets him up.
9-1. Colin with
There's
another
a 2.
takedown.
Little duck under move.
Now he throws a half.
He's looking to push the head down, try to work some pressure
Off
moves.
to the
Power
side. Now
half.
he's going to try and run that half a little bit. And going to
There.
run it. Then there it is. Lucas got to fight to get off the back there. Colin's got it pretty tight.
He's got to scoop the head up.
Pick
just
the head
settle.
up just a
Scoop the head up
little
and
bit.
settle. There's 25
And
seconds,
Colin-
and that's it.
Colin with the pin.
So that will bring us on to
170.
170 in duel number 2.
If I remember
Um,
correctly, this kid from Davis County wrestled tough last time.
Yep.
Luke. Who's Luke? Luke Farley.
Yeah.
160 pounder from Davis County. Is this Austin? I think it's Austin. Man.
Could be. I think they're bumping some kids around too, so I'm not quite sure who it is. Getting some kids matches that might not have earlier tonight.
They should tell us
Yes.
when they do that.
No numbers on the jersey to tell, is
No.
there? So Lincoln, who makes the Super Bowl after this weekend?
Kansas City, Los
Davis
Angeles.
That was quick.
I'm hoping the Chiefs beat the Bengals.
North Mahaska in on the shot.
I'm going Rams Bengals.
I could see either the Chiefs or the Bengals in the Super Bowl, but I'm hoping it's the Chiefs.
Well, of course you can see them because either one or the other is going to make it.
Yeah,
like,
one or the other's going to make it, but
I just can't cheer for somebody named Patty. A dude named Patty that's not Irish. Can't do it.
There's
Hey,
the pin. So we're going to go at 182, so we'll see if Brody Sampson does indeed wrestle for Collins Maxwell tonight.
looks like he's taking it on. He's got Wilhelm. Michael Wilhelm. Brody Sampson. No, he's going to wrestle up.
Going to go 95. So Wilhelm's going to pick up the forfeit at 182.
So he must be up. Yeah.
So we're going to bond, or what's Collins Maxwell have here on their? They've got a 182 and 195 listed, so they must be bumping up to 195 and 220 potentially.
That could be. So Jace Bodorf, Brody Sampson, Collins Maxwell, Jace Bodorf from Baxter.
This is one of those matches where you tell Jace, go out there and fight. Just go out there and fight and see what happens. Obviously, a kid who was a state qualifier and placer last year, be a good, solid kid, and just a chance to try to go show something. Quick two for Sampson. Jace doing a nice job of fighting, not trying to give anything easy.
You get that wrist free.
Tilt. You there? Oh,
I got it.
Chad killed your mic.
Killed your mic.
There we
you
go.
Walked away.
okay, now I'm back.
So after a couple tilts,
The
score is 8-0.
8-1.
8-1.
And looks like he's got
a cradle locked up there, it looks like. Or at least a tent. No.
a leg.
Leg something. Not exactly sure what that was. Got called for something.
Can't scissors with the legs.
Okay. So that would give... Oh, there's a pin for Collins Maxwell.
So we're off to 195.
North Mahaska.
It looks like just Ashton. They got a forfeit there. So 220. No.
220?
Yep.
Okay, 220.
220 for Collins Maxwell. We're going to have
Open.
Marshall Day.
Yeah, Marshall
no, this
Day.
is Marshall.
And for Baxter Grant.
Grant Andrade going to get his first action tonight, maybe?
Nope.
Oh, no. Marshall's going to get the forfeit there.
Sure what the plan is here. It looks like
So Grant was warming up over there.
He was warming up. I'm not quite sure. I don't know if he's got a little bit of a injury or what.
what's going on, but not exactly sure. But
after that series, now we're at 24-12 in favor of Baxter.
so now we have Aiden McFadden for Baxter at heavyweight.
Aiden's going to pick up the forfeit at 285. We're going to run the score to 30-12 to Baxter.
Moving us on to 106, which we
We
got heavyweight.
Heavyweight for this
North
guy.
Mahaska and Davis County here.
I
And
think
that's another forfeit,
forfeit
I
for
believe.
Yeah,
Davis
Aiden and Trace were the only two heavyweights here tonight.
Then Link will get to the little guys.
yeah.
We got to let the big boys have their light too.
That's the flyweights.
Yeah.
The fight instigators.
Yep.
A little discrepancy on the score for the North Mahaska Davis County duel. Getting that worked out with the referee.
So 106, Collins Maxwell's Zach Haws will pick up the forfeit. (30-18) favor of the Bolts.
So for Davis County, we're going to have Emmett Newton against Joel DeYoung. DeLong. Sorry. Joel De, is that?
DeYoung.
DeYoung.
Yep. It's one of those silent letters, right?
No, I think my eyesight's going.
Yeah. I feel ya.
Hard to believe we're in our 40s already, right?
Right?
Yeah.
What do you mean, yeah, Link?
What?
What? Nice takedown by Emmett there. I don't know if they have not awarded points yet on the scoreboard. There it is. 2-0.
Yeah, 3 out of the 4 teams had a 106-pounder. That's kind of rare feat. That's one of those weights that's hard to fill, seems like sometimes.
And most of them who are in 106 are usually freshmen.
Yeah, a lot of times they are.
I like to hear those stories from my dad back when he wrestled in the late 70s.
Yeah.
About how they had a 98-pound.
98-pound weight class, yep.
Unbelievable.
A 98-pound weight class?
98.
He said the guy that used to wrestle 98 pounds would go and weigh in full sweats.
Just so he could.
No, so he could be closer to 98 pounds.
There you go.
So you must have been really small then.
Kind of like you, Link.
Yeah.
Alex Dilley picks up the forfeit at 113 for the Bolts. And 113 for Davis County, we are going to have Cade Martin. And for North Mahaska, Matt German. This could be a pretty good matchup here.
Yeah, I think it should be.
Should be a good wrestling match.
Martin's looked good all night. Germans look good all night. This should be a hotly contested match, hopefully.
Yeah. Kind of playing bull in the ring right now.
Yeah. Who wants to give?
Little front headlock there by Cade Martin.
Front headlock. Yep.
Wow. Haven't seen that one yet tonight.
Hang on to that front headlock. No, there he goes around, spins around, gets the 2 on the shuck.
Cade Martin picks up the takedown there. 2-0 Davis County.
Leg in, trying to get a leg in. Nice, good job of scooting away from it by the North Mahaska wrestler.
Good trip there.
Yeah, now he does have the leg in.
Tell you what, Josh, it's quite the change for me today.
Yeah? Yeah, you go from coaching basketball to
coaching basketball to commentating wrestling. And
Yeah.
Yeah, you said your girls picked up their first win of the year?
They did.
That's awesome.
Yep.
That's awesome.
They did. Pretty proud of them.
Good. Is it a combined 7th, 8th grade team, or is there like an 8th grade team?
I started the year with 13 girls, and tonight I had 7.
Oh.
With injuries and
it happens.
a couple homesick. And
Yep. Well, good. That's good for those girls. That's awesome.
Those girls have really put a lot of work in this year. We were real raw at the beginning of the year. And they come to practice and want to work hard.
Good.
And learn how to play the game of basketball. Good. And, I came into this afternoon's game with the game plan of today's the day.
Yep.
Today's the day. You got to start somewhere.
Was this you're going to be winding down the end of the season?
We've
for
got
junior
one
high,
left.
Right?
We've got one left. Yep. And it's a
good
boys-girls game at Ankeny Christian on Tuesday.
Okay.
Girls play at 4. Boys follow around 5 or so.
Yeah.
So
good.
But it was a nice crowd there tonight. The boys didn't have the middle school boys didn't have a game, so they were in attendance.
Good for them. You like to see that, supporting each other.
The high school girls didn't have a game or practice, so they were in attendance. So we had quite the crowd there tonight. Good. It was nice to get a win in front of a good crowd. So just real proud of the way that my girls played tonight or this afternoon. Collins Maxwell got us the first game we played them in Collins. Yeah. We kind of gave that one away, but we're going to give this one away today. So I ended up, I think it was 21-10.
Oh, wow.
Maybe. So played real good team defense, and yeah, it was just nice for the girls.
Yeah, it's always good to have, you always preach hard work. I know you coach the same way I would preach hard work and improvement and things like that, but kids love to see the fruits of their labor too. Right.
In a middle school program, you're looking for development. Yep. And as a coach, you look for those little things that players may not look for themselves.
Right.
They look at the scoreboard more than anything.
Right.
And you can't judge as a coach, you can't judge your success by what the scoreboard says all the time.
Right.
So.
Yep.
But yeah, this is my first year coaching middle school girls. First time coaching girls anytime. And it's.
Yeah, I coached track for quite a few years, boys track for quite a few years, and last couple of years picked up helping out with the girls a little bit here and there on different events, and I always wondered, like, would it be more difficult to coach girls versus boys, this or that or in between, and there's really not a whole lot of difference. You treat everybody respectfully, you treat them as athletes, you get to know them, and that's what it's all about, helping kids grow to be the best version of themselves. Okay. Yeah, you go down there.
So, completely agree. Didn't really know what to expect when I first started coaching girls.
Yeah.
But you learn pretty quick.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. They'll teach you pretty quick.
Yep, that's it. That's it.
But, no, they've been they've been a joy to coach and
Good. Good. Well, that's what I mean. It takes more than just the teachers in the building if you're going to have successful programs, because you got to have people who are willing to go out there and get coaching authorizations and do what it takes to put in the hours and stuff like that. So good job, man. That's awesome.
Yep. We'll get this last one under our belt and start looking at next year already.
Yeah.
So.
There you go. So 4-0 right now in this match, middle of the third. So the North Mahaska wrestler is going to have to start pushing the action here. Davis County's in control, 4-0.
Yeah, we thought this was going to be a tough one.
Yeah.
Before it started, both guys had wrestled pretty tough.
Yeah.
And it's turning out to be quite the match.
Yeah, takedown and a reversal been the only scores on the night.
To be honest with you, I did not see it. I thought that Matt German, after seeing his first two matches, that he would come out and be a little bit more offensive.
Be the aggressor, yeah.
Be a little bit more offensive than what he's shown right now, but
sometimes
I give Cade, all the credit there.
Yep.
He took him out of his match so far.
Yep.
And with a short time of 15 seconds left,
looks like it's
it could be Cade Martin picking up the victory here.
There it is.
.3 seconds. And that's going to do her. 4-0. Cade Martin over Matt German, picking up the win for Davis County. So, Zoe Gleam's coming out 113.
130. No, that'd be 120.
Is it 120? Yep, 120.
120.
So Cole must be wrestling up.
Yep.
Zoe Gleam picking up the forfeit.
Score's going to be 42-18 in favor of the Bolts.
120 here.
120 will be a match for North Mahaska.
North Mahaska is going to put Jelena Shipley out there. And Davis County is going to put Blaine Meyer out. You see Jelena's opening stance there, how low she got.
Yep.
I wonder what that's like. I never was able to get that low.
Yeah. Maybe back in the day I could have, not now.
Even back in the day.
Yeah, no. You're right.
When you're 6'5",
yep.
It's tough to get down there.
Yep. Nice little duck under. Take down there.
A little clock malfunction there.
Yeah. They've got it on track, though, so I would like to see him just continue the action.
Yep, they're at looks like 135 on track because I'm looking at the laptop.
They'll probably let it go, and then he'll start it when it hits 130.
Now,
there it is.
On track, there's about let's see, 127, about a 5-second difference between track and what that says up there. So I don't know.
Shipley working some wrists there, or not Shipley, the Davis County wrestler.
Blaine Meyer.
Meyer, yeah, working some wrist rides there.
Out of bounds. Yeah, looking at here, they're at 57 on track, and the scoreboard says 53.
Okay.
So we're about a 4-second difference. Somebody should probably tell Cooper.
Hey, Cooper.
Ooh.
Full Nelson. Full Nelson. Can't do that. Oh, there they adjusted the clock.
Yep.
Wait.
It was off. Yeah, the clock was up. Clock was off.
Yeah.
Just goes to show that coaches, they pay attention to every single little detail.
Yeah.
So Blaine Meyer seems like he's been pretty much in control of this first period.
Yeah.
But the score is only 2-1.
Yeah. Shipley is doing a nice job of fending off the wrist control rides.
Right.
Doing enough to get back up to a base and try to get a reset and, working hard underneath.
Completely agree.
Back that wrist control.
See, I don't understand that. It must be a referee's judgment call because they were closer to out of bounds there than some of the ones that I've seen tonight that were called, like the one Colin had at 160.
Yep.
Colin's entire body was in bounds, and they called it out of bounds. And that's going to be the end of the first period with Blaine Meyer, a 2-1 advantage. Shipley defers. Blaine Meyer chooses neutral.
Here we go. Chose neutral. Headlock position.
Ooh, that's it. She had it
She
tight,
had
too.
her there.
She had her tight.
She's still, there.
Ooh.
Head slipped out.
Blaine gets his head out and gets the 2.
Edge of the mat. And they're going to be called out.
Tell you what, if we're going to do this more permanently, I'm going to have to get a more comfortable headset.
Right? Yeah. I was talking to Zach last time about who's going to take over for him because he's graduating this year, and things like that. They're still working on some kids that may take over for football and basketball games and whatnot next year. So
okay.
I don't know.
I was watching the high school basketball games the other night, and Zach had a segment on there called the Bolt Lookalike.
Oh, there you go.
He'd pick somebody out of the crowd and find them with the camera, and then pull up on the screen a celebrity lookalike.
Oh, that takes some producing right there to get that ready to go.
He had some doozies.
Ah.
Yeah. He had Haws, his celebrity lookalike was Jason Momoa, Aquaman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Then he had Chris Damon as with Fred Flintstone. Quite comical. So
there you go.
Stacia was Kim Kardashian.
Oh.
It quickly became my favorite segment.
Your favorite segment.
Yeah.
There you go. A little bit of entertainment.
Yeah.
We're getting close to the end of the second period here. Still 4-1 in favor of Davis County.
Tough wrestled match here.
Yeah.
Jelena, we got to come out now. Oh, no points there.
All she had to do there is spin around and get her 2.
Absolutely. And we would have had a different match. Jelena chooses neutral.
I can anticipate she's probably going to go for that throw again.
I think you're right.
She seemed to want to try to do that both periods.
Look for her to grab wrist control to start with, right?
Yep. Get to a lock that she wants to be in. Get the tie she wants to be in.
There it is. Oh, but can't fight it off. She was looking for it.
Nothing yet.
There's the two, and then she goes right to her back, and they're going to call her out of bounds. Huh. 2 back points. Next score 8-1.
4-point move.
See, I find that unfortunate for Blaine right there. He was so close.
Yep.
He had his body inbounds. I don't agree with that. And if somebody in the
You're supposed to have 2 posts inside the circle. So
Which he
2
did.
feet. Yep.
another takedown attempt here, which he did because you know somebody should write the High School Athletic Association and what's that rule change?
What's that? Yeah. Clarify that one.
All right, score 8-2 in the final minute.
Then we'll be moving on to 126.
What do we start at? 152?
52, yep. So we got 26, 32, 38, 45.
All right, 46 seconds left. Score still 8-2 in favor of Blaine Meyer from Davis County. Yeah. She cannot fight that takedown off.
Yep.
It's got her number.
Yep.
10-2 now in favor of Blaine Meyer of Davis County.
Locked hands.
Yep. I'm going to get you every time for that.
2 of the points awarded for the North Mask wrestler, Jelena, yes, have been on penalties tonight. A full Nelson and locked hands.
But she still keeps coming right into it.
Absolutely.
I love the spirit. I love it. She looked for that headlock there.
And he fights through that with a leg. That's going to be a 2.
Uh-oh. That's no good. Keep fighting. And we're going to end up with 3 back points. Going to bring the score 15-4 in favor of Blaine Meyer.
Yep.
From Davis County to pick up the win. As we move on to 126.
126, Cole Smith's going to be up against, looks like Gracie Leslie from Collins Maxwell.
Cole's had a pretty good night. 2 pins so far in his first 2 matches.
Gracie's wrestled Cole before last season. I don't think they've wrestled this year at all.
Front headlock. Into
front headlock, a leg. Probably try to drive that right into a cradle if he can.
And there we go. Out of bounds.
Scramble, no points. Back on our feet.
Cole in on a double leg
leg
for the 2 points. Now he goes to work.
Cole's trying to pull that arm under. Needs to break the hips down here and then try to work a pinning combo. He's got a leg in on the far side. Looks like
Good
he's trying to do a
breakdown.
little crossbody ride there. Oh, we got a power half.
A little power half there. Cole did a nice job of breaking her down to her stomach, getting that power half, and now let's see if he can finish it up.
Kind of got her stacked up there a little bit.
Yeah, good stack position there from Cole. I don't think I'd been that way anymore.
I would not. I never bent that far.
3 near fall points for Cole. Brings the score to 5-0.
He's got a leg and a claw.
35
leg and a
seconds
claw.
left.
He's going to try to scoop her back and get some back points.
Gracie doing a nice job of returning to her stomach. Not quite letting Cole get that pin.
Yeah,
Cole's
half's in deep there.
It's in pretty deep,
There's
and
the
Cole gets the pin.
13 seconds left in the first period.
Cole Smith with his 3rd pin of the night. Bringing the team score
48.
Bolts 48, Spartans 18. With 1, 2, 3,
3 weights left.
3 weight classes left. All right, up next for Davis County, we are looking at Dawson Townsend for Davis County. And what appears to be Paul DeYoung.
Yep.
So this should be another good one too.
Yeah, these 2 wrestlers looked pretty good earlier tonight. We'll see how they stack up against each other.
No points yet. DeYoung had in on that front headlock.
Yeah. You know, some wrestlers lean on that as their defense, and some wrestlers like to get to that primarily as their offense.
I would go to that if I was super tired.
Yeah. Stall.
Put all my weight on them and just
lean down, make them feel it, right?
Whisper into their ear, hey, you just stand here for a second.
That's right. I need to catch my breath.
I know you're breathing just as hard as I am.
That's it. That's it.
So why don't we just hold each other up for a little bit?
Both these guys seem pretty adept at being in that position, fighting it off, not giving up an easy 2.
Oh.
Ooh, nice single.
Dawson
nice counter.
Single.
He's got to scoop that far hip.
Yeah, good counter.
DeYoung's hanging on to that leg.
Yep. That's a better spot for Dawson there. No points yet. Still no points.
No points yet. Scramble position.
Good scramble. Oh, he's got to come. And he's got to get his leg out.
He's got to get the leg out. DeYoung's hanging on to that leg for dear life right now, not to give up the 2.
Nope. How close are we?
Stalemate.
I was going to say, yep, we're pretty close to a stalemate there.
That was a really good scramble. That was a really good scramble.
Ten seconds left. First period, still no score. And we're going to remain scoreless in the first period.
Yep, 0-0 going to the second.
So we're going to look Green's choice. Red chooses down.
DeYoung's going to choose down.
Paul DeYoung will choose down as Dawson Townsend covers on top. Sit. Oh.
Nice job of getting the stand up, hip heisting away, and he's
Nothing
not going to afford
there.
the 1. He's not going to.
Nothing changed there.
Dawson determined to still have control.
Really the first time in this match that either one of them has had any kind of advantage or position.
Yeah.
We've seen mostly everything on the feet so far.
On top, I've been impressed with the Davis County wrestler. He's broken DeYoung down a couple times here. Now he's working a little bit of a bar series. Trying to maybe get a chicken wing in there. He's got the tight waist across. Used his head actually to capture that arm to try to get the chicken wing.
Did a nice job of it, too.
Yeah.
If you could just pull that. Yeah, they're going to go out of bounds.
Yep.
52 seconds left. Still scoreless here in the second period. Paul DeYoung still in the down position. Dawson Townsend with the cover.
Minute 9 of ride time.
Yeah. See, I wish they had that. What's the bottom man doing here? Not much right now.
He's got his head up.
He's, man, somebody's sleepy today. What's
Oh,
up,
man, I
bud?
just took it. Yeah, I need some Mountain Dew instead of water, I guess. Wake up a little bit here. Short time here. DeYoung would like to score here to try to get the point before the end of the period, but I'm not sure that's going to happen here.
So Dawson Townsend
Rode him out.
rode him out for the entire period. And now Dawson Townsend has chosen to go in the down position. Still scoreless at the beginning of the third period. Paul DeYoung will cover on top.
There's a lot of pressure
It is.
on DeYoung right here.
Yeah, we'll see. And you got to break the hands, and there's the one. Now, score 1-0.
Yeah, it's a takedown game. Now it's a takedown
Dawson
game.
Townsend from Davis County. We'll see if DeYoung can muster up a takedown.
Outside the front headlocks, there's been the one shot by Davis County's wrestler that resulted in that good scramble back and forth, but not much offense for either guy other than that.
All right.
Snap down
Another
to front
snap.
headlock.
Comes around, going to come around. Oh, he got a hold of the leg. He caught, Dawson Townsend caught the leg there.
No
Looking for
control
points
given.
himself.
There's
There's
the
the two for Dawson
There's the
Townsend
two.
to make the score 3-0. 1:15 left in the third period.
A minute left in the third, so DeYoung's really going to have to make something happen here quickly if he's going to give himself a chance.
Bottom guy just kind of hanging out there, contemplating what's going on. I'm really surprised that there it is, the out of bounds.
Out of bounds. Out of bounds.
52 seconds left. Paul's going to have to get up here and get out, get a switch, reversal, something. Gonna have to.
Even if he can just get an escape within the next 5 seconds, 5-10 seconds, give himself time to get a legitimate shot.
Keep coming with that. Nah, but Dawson does a nice job of breaking Paul back down.
Yep. Makes it hard.
Like I said earlier, it's a lot easier said than done.
Yep.
.25 seconds left. Still 3-0 in favor of Dawson Townsend from Davis County. As we
Stall
enter
call on red.
the final 10 seconds. A stall warning on red. And Dawson Townsend from Davis County is going to pick up the win tonight. 3-0 over Paul DeYoung of North Mahaska. As we move, I believe,
we're going to go to 132.
132. We're going to have Jack Anderson of Baxter against, I believe, Nate Smith of Collins Maxwell. All right.
Jack Anderson, Nate Smith.
All right. Jack Anderson, Nate Smith Nate with a shot in. Jack.
Good front headlock defense.
There. He had it a little high, and then he moved it down into a good spot.
Back out of it.
Nate got away from it a little bit.
Jack takes a shot.
Good shot by Jack there.
We got to step up, try to finish it now.
And they're going to call him out of bounds.
Called out of bounds. Sprawl.
Nate with a shot. Jack with a good sprawl.
Jack back to that front headlock now.
Now
he's
looking for
trying
that
to go
butcher.
Drive straight through the butcher.
And looks to be decent there.
He's got to settle back. Suck that back, scoop the head
there
up.
it is. He's got to go chest to chest, squeeze it just a little bit, get those shoulders down to the mat, lift that head up.
He needs to get off his knees, tee out.
Yep. Tee out, get on his toes. And there's the pin for Jack Anderson. And that's going to take the team score to 54-18 in favor of the Bolt. Up next at 132, looks like we're going to have Deacon Sorensen, Hunter Wernley. If I recall, these two have had decent nights tonight too. So,
yeah, Davis County doesn't have a lot of wrestlers here, but they got a lot of strong. Just good.
The
strong
ones
wrestlers.
they do have here are strong wrestlers.
Yep.
I completely agree. Well.
Both guys in that collar tie right there.
No points yet. No points.
Wernley in on a single leg.
Oh. I don't know if he just came off that.
Yeah. Not quite sure what happened right there.
Deacon Sorensen with the takedown. 2-0 Davis County. Throws a half. Now he's looking to run that. Oh, he's got him decent.
He's got in there
The referee's counting a little.
Yeah. He's got the arm trapped there.
Yeah, he does.
If he can try to scoop that head up.
Yep.
Settle back, chest to chest, settle back, chest to chest, try to scoop the head. Easier said than done.
There, he's going for the head. He settled back. Looks like we might get three there.
He's going to get his three.
To bring the score to 5-0 in favor of Deacon Sorensen.
Looks like he's trying to lock a cradle up there on that far side and sit back with that. Load him up on the hip.
Yep, there it is. And there it is. That is tight, and that is real close. He's got the 3 down already. Doesn't quite have that left shoulder down yet.
Sometimes in that cradle, sometimes in that cradle position, you almost get yourself underneath the opponent.
Right. And we're going to run out of time before he gets it, but he does get the 3 points.
Get 3 more.
To move the score to 8-0. Deacon Sorensen. Davis County. Red's choice, and he's going to defer. Deacon Sorensen from Davis County chooses down to start the second period. We'll see what the ride game is like.
Oh,
from Hunter Wernley.
He gets out.
Hunter Wernley.
Wernley attempts to
one
return.
Escape.
When he does get the escape awarded.
To bring the score 9-0.
9-0.
Little head pop there.
Yeah.
Oh.
Check. No.
No points.
points.
Bring it back to the center, gentlemen. Uh-oh.
Little whip over.
And
Cow catcher.
That's pretty tight.
That's it.
Deacon Sorensen with a pin at 132 pounds for Davis County. Honestly, I did not see that coming.
No. I thought it'd be a little closer match than that.
Hunter Warnley from North Mahaska had a pretty decent night. But like you said, Davis County didn't bring a lot of wrestlers, but they brought some quality wrestlers.
Yes, they did. They brought some quality kids.
Brought some quality kids. So we are going to move to our
138.
138. Well, we are scratching that one. But neither have anybody. $138. We are going to have from North Mahaska. Looks like PJ Stout.
I think he's going to pick up a forfeit.
He's going to pick up a forfeit, which is going to move us to
145.
The final weight class of the night.
The penultimate matches here.
145 is going to bring us. Is that right?
You want the last matches here?
Tanner Shanks.
Oh.
Tanner Shanks and
Clayton
Leslie.
So this will be a nice nod. Tanner's last home meet, last as a senior. Oh yeah.
Wonder who
I
wonder who
I don't know.
cornrowed his hair. Whoa, what happened?
Ooh, he's still there?
I don't know.
Still there? Yeah, we're still there.
Okay, I'm back.
Clayton Leslie in on the single.
Ooh, that's a big slam. But it doesn't. Does it count? What happened?
It still counts as a 2.
Okay.
I think. Nope, that's
Yeah.
just the 1.
Nope, just the 1. Potentially dangerous on the.
I was at a meet earlier this year where they awarded the 2 points, but also gave the 1 for the penalty.
So you have to control them to the max.
Yep. You have to give the kid a chance to defend themselves on the way down to the mat.
Just like that, right?
Yep.
Like that.
Yep.
No, did he give him the 2? He did give him the 2.
Gave him
And
2.
a mat return there. Clayton with a half in, chest to
Tanner
chest.
keep trying to roll through that. Tanner's got to keep trying to roll through that, get an arm through.
And
that's going to be it.
That's going to be it.
Yep.
Is that
Fall
it?
for Clayton Leslie. Collins Maxwell is going to bring the final team score 54-24.
Yep, 54-24.
Bolts over the Spartans. Final match of the night. I don't know if we're going to see this.
145.
It's either, they got 3 of them on here for,
Yeah.
and I'm going to guess that this is, well, I don't have a good guess because I have no idea who these kids are.
I'm not quite sure
This
either.
might be a quick one too because I think this North Mahaska kid is a JV wrestler.
Might be.
Possibly.
Might be.
And like Davis County coming through with another strong looking wrestler here.
Huggins is the Davis County wrestler, I believe.
Huggins. Okay.
Yep.
Taylor Huggins. This might be, no, not white. I don't know. At 45, they have Michael DeYoung, which I don't think that is. Caleb Stout.
Who is the North Mahaska kid that got the wind knocked out of him earlier?
That was Stout.
Is that Stout?
Yeah.
So I don't think
that's
this
him.
No.
is Stout.
I don't think that's him.
Oh, got the wrist. A chicken wing.
I think this is Dawson D.
DeBoeuf?
DeBoeuf, I think is that.
Could be.
I think that's
That's
who
a
it
pretty
is.
good pronunciation you got there, Link. This, about 35 seconds left. I'm really surprised they haven't called him out of bounds. And
There it is.
there's the pin.
Well, I thought we just went.
Okay,
I was like, okay, that's the end of the meet.
Down here, they kick it down here.
Oh, I see. It's the feed coming from down there,
Yeah.
It kicks it.
You got to
and it
watch your
turns
feet
off.
down there at the scorer's table.
Yeah. Well, you know what? Tonight the Bolts, North Mahaska obviously got the better of us. They were a good, solid, deep team. Lost a close one to Davis County.
Yep. That came down to the last match.
Yep. Had a couple real good contested matches there, and end up winning the final duel of the night against Collins Maxwell, and
54-24.
54-24.
So-
I think the next action for our team is actually a week from Saturday at sectionals, so they'll have about a week right now to kind of retool, do some fine last-minute sharpening, and get ready to try to make it through to the next level. So, all right. Well,
that's going to do it for us
that's
tonight.
going to do it. We'll see next year, next time, something like that.
Yep, sounds good.
All right.
Have a great night, everybody.
Have a great night.